J live, weekdays 6 to 9:30 a.m. on Best Country 106. Warning, Jay and Laney J are equal opportunity offenders. Listen at your own risk.
Thank God it's Wednesday.
It's Friday.
Oh, Beatles.
It's Friday.
Thank God it's Friday.
TGIF. It's Friday. Thank God it's Friday.
It's Friday.
So, another Friday.
Cause it's Friday.
Friday is just a day before the week.
Thank God it's Friday. Thank God it's Friday.
Wake up. What's up, Facebook Live? Call Granite Stone. Wake up.
Wake up.
Good morning, TJ. Good morning, Tiffany. It's Friday.
Wake me up before you go home.
Did you say go ho? Get up. Get a move on. What's taking so long? That's right, put your hands together. Best Country 106. It's Jay and Laney J live. Good morning, Laney J.
I love it when I get a shocker right before going on.
You like
the air.
that?
Yeah.
Happy Friday.
Yeah. Happy Friday to you.
Yeah, buddy.
That's
It is Friday.
that's cray cray.
Hmm.
Cray cray. It is Friday, you guys.
There's a level.
Wonderful.
Is there? There's a level of. I don't know if I would trust you if you have to ask on Facebook.
That's true.
I mean,
That's true. I mean, it's too late as it is.
I
but
mean,
still.
too late, bruh. Should have did that yesteryear. No, I'm just
Right. Right. Oh man.
kidding. Oops. All right. It is the first Friday in June,
It
my
is.
friends. First Friday in June. That means it is National Donut Day.
Really?
Yes. So we are going to be talking donuts this morning.
You should have told me that.
Mm-hmm.
I should have known. I'd have brought us some
Mhm.
donuts. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I decided I've got plenty of time in the 6 o'clock hour now. I can get my own breakfast.
Oh, really? I'm offended. I'm offended.
She's offensive. I mean, offended.
I like
Offended.
getting breakfast.
Oh, okay, fine.
So you ate without me this morning?
No,
Uh-huh.
never.
That's
I would
rude.
never eat without you. Do you smell food?
No,
I-
no, you're right. You're right.
I-
Okay, okay. All right.
So yes, it is a happy Friday. First Friday in June means National Donut Day. My curiosity is of the day. Well, let's talk about our favorite donuts for sure. But I want to know how many donuts are the most you've ever sat down and ate in one sitting.
Oh, I don't know. Probably like 4 or 5.
Really?
Yeah,
Yeah. Knocked them out.
yeah.
Is there a specific type of donut you can eat more of than others? Maybe. For example, if somebody said you had to eat blank mini donuts, and it's a lot. Are you going to go with a specific type over another versus because of whatever reasons?
Yeah, I'd have to have some, if I had to eat so many donuts, I'd have to have some kind of Some good topping. A good
Oh,
topping.
it needs a topping. For you.
Chocolate.
Chocolate.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I like chocolate.
It was funny. We had somebody in studio yesterday asked us a question about some of the things we say. I don't remember. It was perfect. Perfect. Or whatever. Perfect. That's what it was. I said something just weird, and they were like, is there an inside joke there or something? Because you do that on the show, too. And it's like, I think about that. There may be from back in the day.
Yeah.
And I just don't remember it. And I've started saying it that way since, like chocolate.
Right. Well, I mean, it's pretty funny when you say it. Like,
Chocolate. I like
very
chocolate.
interesting.
Very interesting.
That right there
Yeah.
cracks me
How you
up.
bombing, No,
Yeah.
I know where that came from.
Yeah. But I don't know. I know that you have a few cat things.
Yeah. Yeah. Are you kidding me right now?
Yeah, that's one of
that
them.
one obviously came from a movie. Sean says, I ate a whole dozen of glazed donuts by myself once.
Hey, dude, I can see that.
I
If
have done
you-
that myself.
Yeah, if you got to eat your feelings or whatever, let's do it.
The only dozen donuts I've demolished by myself were a hot dozen of Krispy Kreme donuts.
Okay, now I can see that because them suckers is good when
And
they're hot.
I mean, in
fresh.
reality, they basically melt in your mouth when they're hot.
That's true. I could probably do that.
So I have demolished an entire dozen of hot Krispy Kreme donuts, usually before I get home or get to the place I'm going with them.
Ooh, those Krispy Kreme ones that are cream filled with chocolate on top, those are my favorite. I could
Really?
probably knock 12
What
of
kind
them
of
off.
cream?
It's just the white cream.
Okay.
It's not Bavarian or anything
White
like
cream.
that.
Oh, you like the whipped cream, like the.
Yeah, just
what-
like the
yeah.
regular cream.
Okay.
I don't know if it's
Interesting.
regular or whatever. I'm
Interesting.
gonna have to find out.
Very interesting. I've been playing security guard all morning long, guys.
Yes.
I had to karate chop a couple of. Never mind. Our next door neighbor left a couple of things out. Matter of fact, down the street left their board out too.
They did?
Yeah, so it was kind of interesting. Everybody, when I got here, I was looking around. There was no cars. All this stuff was just kind of left out on the streets. I'm like, did the zombie apocalypse happen and I miss it? Because it was kind of eerie. Does that make sense?
Yes.
It looked like everybody just left
Yeah.
and didn't close up shop.
Yeah,
Does that make sense?
Yeah,
So it was kind of creepy.
that's weird.
I walked around looking, and then a bum on a bicycle drove by. I was like, sweet.
Uh-oh.
All right, cool. I'm not alone. I was like, hey, you seen any zombies walking around here lately? He was like, man, you crazy. Quit smoking that crack. That's what he said to me. I'm like, of the crackheads that are standing here. Bro, really? You just said that? Michael says Krispy Kreme has crack in it. Actually, I think they decided to go with the old Coca-Cola recipe. And it was cocaine, specifically. No. But yeah, I could see how those Krispy Kremes, man. And not that, I don't even think Krispy Kreme's the greatest donut. Don't get me wrong.
I do. I like those. Those are good.
But
I
fresh
could-
off of that conveyor belt,
Yeah.
where the glaze, they just ran through a waterfall of glaze.
Yeah. Yeah, they're
Yeah,
good like
man.
that. Our next door neighbor said thank you very much.
My pleasure.
Her girls are killing her.
I wasn't trying to get nobody in trouble or nothing.
No. She actually left. I figured she's gonna
Okay,
be
good.
super mad.
Okay,
No,
good.
she left.
All right,
She
cool.
left. She said thank
Man,
you so
no
so
problem, no
much.
problem. Yeah, I've been karate chopping bums all morning long,
That's
keeping them away
right.
from that. I think one or two shirts will do for payment.
For payment. I think so too. I do too. Maybe one of them hats.
Yeah. Oh, those hats. Those are slick hats. We're talking about our next door neighbor. The world's safe.
The world's safe.
Yeah, there's a homeless guy in a bike. No, he was on a bike. He may not have been homeless. He may have just been a crackhead. He may have been going home from getting his crack. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Watch out.
Just being ornery.
You can't transport that stuff.
The only two people I saw downtown this morning, one was a gentleman walking down the middle of the street, nobody around, so hey, do your thing, bro. And the other one was a bicyclist, and neither one of them even double took over here.
Oh.
So they made my job easy. I didn't have to pull out my 9 and bust a cap.
I'm really glad you didn't.
What? It's already 7:20. How do we do that? How did
I don't know.
9 minutes go away just like that?
I don't know.
Oh my goodness. All right, give us 60 seconds. We got Prepping Ain't Easy coming up next. Best Country 106, Jay and Laney J live, and Security Guard Jay.
Prime Cellular in Southeast Oklahoma supports it.
Give us 60 seconds, Facebook Live. We'll be right back. Don't go nowhere.
Coverage when it matters most.
Last season, Rangers first baseman Nathaniel Lowe won baseball's coveted Silver Slugger Award. And while he doesn't hit with an actual silver bat, his bobblehead does. Like his sweet swing, this giveaway is a thing of beauty. On Saturday afternoon, June 3rd, the first 15,000 fans at the ballpark to see the Rangers host the Mariners will get a Nathaniel Lowe Silver Slugger bobblehead presented by Coca-Cola.
You didn't go nowhere, Facebook Live. Thank you so much.
That's right.
We love you guys.
Yep.
You make Friday. It's time for the Prepping Ain't Easy, and she's about to prove it. No, I'm just kidding.
Okay.
All right. Sorry.
So- The retail sector can often be fickle. We know this,
True.
right?
Yeah.
Yes. Especially, when a company is very much loved.
Right?
But I've got some inside information on some
Uh-oh.
companies that are closing some locations this year.
No way.
Yeah, I was a little surprised by it. CVS is closing over 200 of their locations.
Dang.
Yep, and they're just seem to me recently up and coming. I love CVS. They have
Well,
so
in
much
the last
there.
20 years, yeah.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
it just seems like so many of them popped up.
You're right.
I
I think a lot of those brick and mortar stores made that mistake.
Yeah.
They blew up 100 stores in the moment when online was starting to take off.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yes, I agree. Foot Locker is closing 117. I'm surprised that didn't happen sooner.
I agree with that statement.
Yeah.
Not because of online, but the fact that Foot Locker is garbage. No, I'm just kidding. Sorry.
Target is closing only 13 of their stores.
They're targeting 13. Okay,
Yeah,
got you.
they're targeting 13.
I got you.
Walgreens is closing over 200 stores.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Wonder what, I bet you that has to do with online shopping for medicine now.
Specifically
And delivery.
on the Walgreens,
Really?
it says most of it is due to online ordering.
I can see that.
Yep. The Gap is closing 136 branches, which they've been closing stores
Yeah.
for a few years now.
At least 7 or 8 because I sold their stock a long time ago when they first made the Gap in Judgment of Error with their logo. I think it was. I want to say it was their logo.
Yeah.
That they tried to change, and
Yeah.
it was everybody backlashed. I
Yeah.
sold my stock back then.
Yeah. Okay. Urban Outfitters don't have an amount, but they are closing some stores this year.
Okay.
The Children's Place, which is a clothing store, they're closing 122 stores.
Dang.
DSW, which is the Designer Shoe Warehouse, they've been closing already. So 65 more stores will close.
What kind of designer shoes do they have? Like Nike?
No, they
Oh,
have
okay.
heels and stuff like that.
Okay.
Yeah,
Gotcha,
the
gotcha.
ladies'
So they got
shoes.
Nike heels.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Neiman Marcus is closing a couple. They're only closing 3 or 4. Macy's is closing over 125 stores.
What?
Yeah. Starbucks,
Yeah?
over 400 locations will close in 2023.
Well, so like, that's only 2 states where the rest of them. I mean, literally, there was 3 Starbucks on one corner once.
Yeah,
So-
they blame the pandemic. That's what I kind of thought too. Like, the pandemic's over. Everybody's getting up and getting around. It
Didn't
has
they keep
been.
the drive-through going or something?
Yeah.
Come on.
So yeah, we know Bed Bath and Beyond is shutting down about 50 stores. Guess is closing over 200 stores.
No way.
Yeah, I'm
Alright.
surprised. Victoria's Secret closing over 50 stores.
Hey.
The Pottery Barns closing a few, and Disney has stores everywhere. They're
Yeah.
closing about 60 of their stores. So
Huh. Okay.
those were the ones that were the most. Kmart, of course, we know Kmart's pretty much.
Are they gone yet? I thought they were
extinct.
out.
They still have a few, but they will be closing up all of them.
I remember when the Kmart's in OKC, and I say Kmart's plural, like multiple Kmart's, not as if I'm saying Walmart's. You know what I mean? One
Right.
of them.
I know what you mean.
Yeah, but I remember when in Oklahoma City when they closed up, they all like went to like a Big Lots or something. You know, they
Yeah.
changed something else moved into those locations.
Yes. Kohl's is shutting a few down, and what was this? Oh, Office Depot.
People shop at Kohl's still,
That's what I kind of thought. Like, really?
and people shop at Office Depot. Again, I thought you were just ordering your paper.
No. No. But that's about it. Those are the main ones that that I actually have heard of. There are several that I have no idea.
Michael
what they
Poole
are.
said they sell Skechers shape-up heels.
Oh. Burger King. Burger King's closing roughly 250 stores.
No way.
Yeah,
Man. Okay.
Anyway, there you go. I was just giving you a little information
crazy.
there about some stores that
I
are
just
closing.
seen a Burger King commercial yesterday.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Just saying. Just saying. At least it ain't Wendy's that's closing up. You see the speaking of Wendy's,
Uh-oh.
you see
Uh-oh.
you see the construction going over there on the corner.
Yes.
They'll be
Because
opening
our
up.
Wendy's is coming.
Our Wendy's is coming. Our Wendy's is coming. We must tell the king. Sorry. That was the biggest hit.
Never mind.
That was the Wendy's announcement was the biggest single day traffic on our website to date.
Yeah, that was a huge deal.
It was huge. It was huge. Now we have to replicate that type of news every week.
Yeah, we need some big
Just make
news.
some stuff up.
Yeah, we could. We're getting a Long John Silver's.
That dude,
Just kidding.
I love Long John Silver's.
I do
and
too.
Laura hates them.
Really?
But I kind of get it. I kind of understand why, because you can walk in the front door of any given Long John Silver's, okay, and then slide all the way up to the front desk.
True, it's a grease.
They're a greasy mess. No matter, I mean, I don't care how much they wash down.
Yeah, it don't matter.
Those floors.
Yeah.
It's gonna be greasy.
Yeah,
Which is why the fish is so good.
of course.
Because they deep fry everything
Yes.
up in there, and then they feed you the little crumbles of deep fries.
Yes. Yeah, oh, I love Long John Silver's, man.
Love me some Long John
I could go
Silver's.
for some chicken planks right now.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Mhm.
it's okay. It's
Mhm.
all right. Yeah, that
The wife
is
ain't
good.
here, or we would have donuts on National Donut Day.
Oh, we would, wouldn't we?
We would. She'd make sure we have them.
Where okay?
She'd visit in the city. She's visiting grandbabies right now.
Yeah.
She jumped out ahead of me. She knows she wants that that personal grandbaby time. Cause them grandbabies, they like to see me too. And then
Yeah.
she gets jealous
Oh.
of my grandbaby time, so she leaves a day early,
Oh.
so she can get 24 hours of grandbaby time before me. I don't know if that's fair or not.
It might not be, but I can't even be mad at her.
I mean, she found a loophole. That's what
she
do.
did. I don't blame her.
Christy's not excited about Wendy's. She's never. How are you going to knock it if you've never tried it?
That's what I'm saying, Christy.
Come on now, we're better than that. And now, I mean, Wendy's is cool. Don't get me wrong. I've enjoyed it as a younger guy growing up, but it was still not a go-to. Even though I had one, a couple miles away, it was never a go-to. Does that make
Right,
sense?
yeah,
It
yeah.
was like a it was a novelty because it had the square patties.
Yeah.
It was
Gotcha.
it was a novelty,
Gotcha.
really, more than a chosen place to go eat. Often, Christy says, "I know."
Yeah, Christy.
I can't blame her too much. I'm sure there's plenty that I've knocked before I've tried it.
I bet if they had beer, she'd eat there.
She likes some brewskis. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with a good brewski here
Yeah,
and there.
she's
Especially if you're 21 and able to enjoy responsibly. If it takes you to a place that you wake up the next morning and wish you weren't there, don't go there.
That's right. That's right.
Don't make it
That's right.
happen.
That's
You know
right.
what I mean? You
Yeah.
know your limitations.
Yep. That's true.
And if you can't handle yourself once you get to a point, don't let yourself get to that point.
That's right. I agree.
We were talking about that on the Regrettable podcast yesterday. We were recording it. You can find it, it's just named Regrettable, anywhere you download your podcast. But we were talking about the fact that we were talking about just that.
Yes. Yeah. Well, I mean, you got to be responsible.
Yeah, I mean, if I don't associate with people now that can't be controlled if they've had a little liquor. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Think about it. We all know those people. Probably had more of them in your life in your 20s than you do now if you're my
Right.
age. But yeah, we all had those people that after just a couple of brews or shots or whatever whatever their limit was, they become manageable.
Yep.
Even by their friends.
Yeah.
Those are the people I didn't.
I can't. I don't like that either. I don't.
Chrissy said, "Hush it, Laney."
I know. There was, when you're part of that crowd, I guess it's okay, but even when I was part of that crowd and they would get belligerent,
Yeah.
it was a problem for me.
Yeah.
Like, I'd rather just not even come out because
Exactly.
y'all idiots. So, you know?
Right.
Yeah, all right. Okay.
Okay. I accidentally deleted the wrong thing.
Uh-oh. That's okay, though.
That's better. I got it
It's
back.
all right.
I got it back.
It's Friday.
It's Friday. I ain't got. Ew.
Yeah, it's Forgiving Friday. All is forgiven.
Aw, I like that.
Yeah.
What's up, James Bray? TGIF. Indeed, my friend. My neighbor.
Ooh.
My neighbor.
Yeah, I'm glad it's Friday, too.
Speaking of my neighbors, I got a neighbor that has a cool looking Corvette in the yard now.
Really?
Old school, probably like late 70s, early 80s, I think. I don't remember exactly that year model, but yeah, it's pretty cool looking. It's red. That, of course, caught my eye.
Really?
Yeah. Pretty. James is a closer neighbor than I am. I don't know them personally. Some of the few neighbors that I don't know personally.
Yeah.
I mean, I've seen them, waved at them in passing.
Right.
But I've never spoke to them.
Yeah.
Neither one of them. I think it's a couple. Micah said, "Wow, I turn on the radio and here y'all are talking about me. What, the crackhead trying to steal from next door?"
I think it was the people drinking.
Just kidding, Micah. Yeah, the
That's
those
why I
people that
didn't
can't-
see that part
Micah,
of the video.
yeah, the last
It was
time Micah and I hung out is because I couldn't handle him. He had too few many, and he
Oh.
became one of those uncontrollable friends.
Really? I bet you had to call Andrea, huh?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
You know, she cracked down on him. I
and
know
that was
she
over.
did.
Yeah. She didn't have to say 2 words. Just gave him that eye. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Looked at him.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what's wrong with him. He's embarrassed now. It's probably going to go away.
Nah, hang around, Micah.
It's all right, Micah.
Hey, matter of fact, when's 2 weeks from now?
Yeah? What?
2 weeks from now?
Yeah.
2 weeks from now, from this, so like not next week, but the week after, right?
It's actually 3 weeks that I'll be gone.
Okay, so but not Micah. Holla at us because we need to get you in to be a guest host on the show again. If you have time now with your big fancy job.
Yeah, he doesn't come when I'm here
Yeah.
because he knows he'll get the beat down.
Oh yeah.
So I
yeah.
mean that's probably good for him.
I understand that.
Micah avoids me.
I go through that every day.
Yeah.
She's not usually happy when she gets here, guys. No, I'm just kidding.
She's terrible. She's awful.
All right, it's 7:30. That means next up is Laney J's Lowdown.
Salem, Missouri. They got bears on the payroll? Canada's cracking down on smoking.
Uh-oh.
Up next on my Lowdown, you'll get the details.
We'll be right back, Facebook Live.
Covered with 23 years of experience and multiple insurance companies, you'll get the right coverage. Commercial business, cabins, homes, cars, boats, ATVs, motorcycles, even builder's risk. Barbara Ann's offers easy ways to pay, including online, in the office, or utilize their drive-through window. Give them a call today at 584-2315, located at 906 North Park Drive in Brokenbow, open Monday through Friday, 8:30 to 5. Barbara Ann's Insurance.
With over 25 years' experience, Harmony Pest Solutions is your thorough, innovative, and dependable place to assassinate those pesky bugs. This local, family-owned corporation covers Oklahoma, western Arkansas, and soon North Texas. Harmony Pest Solutions started the proactive bedbug movement, and they lead the entire industry with a proven record. Cabin owners, homeowners, businesses, call 1-800-277-3064 to discuss an exceptional pest control plan. Harmony Pest Solutions, family helping family with Diamond Shield protection.
It's time for Laney J's Lowdown.
Lowdown. Listen,
Linda.
if you happen to be in Missouri,
Uh-huh.
the old show me state,
Mm-hmm.
In
talking to
the
me, right?
Mark Twain National Forest. Yes.
Okay.
I want you to not grapple the bears.
Come on.
You can't.
What?
It's a misdemeanor.
Really?
Yeah.
You can't wrestle a bear?
Nope. You cannot wrestle a bear. If you see or encounter a bear, you must notify the police department.
Man, that's the only thing I want to do in Missouri.
I'm telling you, you can't feed them. You can't interact with them. Nothing.
Garbage.
And they said, don't grapple the bear. And I'm like, that's Jay.
Yeah.
Jay, you
Come on
can't
now.
grapple the bear.
Come on now, you're losing lots of tourism.
Yeah,
in Missouri.
it's a misdemeanor, man. Some of them bears can weigh up to 660 pounds.
Yes, and I'm sure Cocaine Bear has had made this an issue.
Could you imagine grappling a bear?
Oh, absolutely.
You
That'd be
probably
fun.
could. You would enjoy it.
It'd have to be declawed because I don't want to be ripped to shreds.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
And maybe a little muzzle too, so it doesn't bite me to shreds.
Yeah, because them teeth would rip you
Oh
apart.
man.
Yeah.
But then I'd grapple a bear.
Yeah, well, then you'd
and he'd
have
still
to
whoop me.
grapple the judge because you get a misdemeanor.
No problem. I know most of them.
This is getting me right here. Canada. That's the one.
That's our.
Yeah, Canada is
You're done.
is going been done. Is going to start printing warnings on individual cigarettes.
What?
What? Yeah, they're going to put things on phrases on the cigarettes like cigarettes cause impotence, poison in every puff.
Naturally.
Words like that will appear on every cigarette, and that's going to start in July of 2024.
What?
They intend to have every individual cigarette labeled
That's hilarious.
with a phrase like that. Yeah.
You go to
Canada's
you
cracking down.
puffing on it, trying to just get the words gone so you don't have to read it.
Yeah, it's like, oh, I'm sick of this. I'm sick of these cigarettes talking to me. Yeah, that's it. They're hoping to reduce tobacco use, though. You know, I mean, I get it. I understand.
Yeah.
But I think people that smoke, they don't care what them words are because they're going to burn them off anyway.
You're right. You're right.
They don't care. They're going to continue to smoke. I don't think the words are going to do anything. But for some people, I guess, when you see a certain phrase, it may
trigger
may trigger something to get you to
unhappiness.
stop.
Yeah.
I see.
I can see
But
that.
still,
Okay.
anyway.
All right.
That's it for my lowdown.
That's Laney J's lowdown
Yeah,
right there.
that's right. I'm telling you.
Low down.
I don't know. If that's it.
Low down.
Low down, dirty.
She low down and dirty today.
Low down, dirty.
All right. Well, in the world of sports, there's nothing like Sports Kid.
Oh.
With commentary from the world of sports, live from his basement rec room, this is the Sports Kid.
Great news! It's June, which means my school year is almost over. And if you're a Kansas City Royals fan, your baseball season has been over since the end of April. Former Chicago Bulls teammate Scottie Pippen said Michael Jordan was a horrible player. Please, Scottie Pippen should play basketball with my little brother. He sucks. That kid can't even dribble. The Scripps National Spelling Bee was held this week, and it was extraordinary. Extraordinary. E-X-T, actually, it was just okay. Okay. And finally, the NBA Finals are here. It's the Heat and Nuggets.
What?
Heat and Nuggets. Sounds delicious. Hey, Mom! Can you microwave me some Dino Buddies?
The opinions expressed by the Sports Kid do not reflect the views of this radio station or anyone who's gone through puberty.
Dude, I totally forgot about the Dino Buddies.
Dino Buddies.
Remember the dino-shaped nuggets?
Yeah, they call them Dino Bites now.
Dino Bites.
Yeah.
Dino Bite!
Dino Bite. That's funny.
I wonder if our good friends at Truckin' Good Barbecue got some Dino Bites for us.
You know what?
I bet you they'd make some if they want.
He would make some if we wanted. If you requested them, he would make them. But I'll tell you something, and it's not anything new, but it's actually kind of blown up a little bit.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. So what it is their...
What it is this.
What it is, yo. It's jalapeno bombers is what he calls them.
Jalapeno bombers?
Bacon-wrapped jalapeno bombers. Yes.
What? Jalapeno B-52s?
Yeah, he's been making those. And he's been making a lot more of them.
What?
They are more available at this point. And
all right.
they're delicious.
I love jalapeno poppins.
They're really good.
I love them.
Yeah.
I mean, I've had bad ones, don't get me wrong, but I've had more good ones than I've had bad.
Well, he even in the cream cheese mixture, He'll put
It does cream cheese?
another type of meat in there with it. Yeah, they're delicious. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's because Truck's always being creative with the food.
Yup.
I mean, we're talking sliced brisket, slow smoked pulled pork, mesquite smoked sausage, chicken breast, smoked ribs. That
whole
brisket 4x4, a sandwich is a hot ham and monster cheese with brisket on a toasted bun.
That's what-
It's excellent.
Yum.
The wonton has got coleslaw on it.
That was
and
our
it's
favorite.
Sweet and spicy.
It was
coleslaw.
good. It was
Yeah.
really good.
It's delicious, y'all.
Delicioso.
I can't tell y'all how good this food is. It's good.
Delicioso.
They also have smoked deviled eggs, and they're barbecue smoked
Nice.
deviled eggs. Those are delicious as well. Desserts like pecan pie, bread pudding with rum drizzled icing. Delicious. Truck makes excellent pies as well, and they've got some homemade beef jerky for you. That's brisket beef jerky.
Boom.
Yeah.
Located 9 miles north of the Maze in Hochatown, it's Mount Herman Store.
Yes, it's
Check 'em out.
a great store. They open at 4 a.m. You can get breakfast burritos, those pulled pork breakfast burritos.
Ooh.
Delicious. Homemade
Ooh.
salsa,
Ooh.
biscuits and gravy
That's
with
what
that
I'm talking about.
smoked sausage. It's excellent, y'all. So good.
Check it out.
They also do catering.
Yes,
If
your
you-
go-to for catering.
Absolutely.
Could you imagine having your perfect menu catered for your event?
Man,
Truck and Good Barbecue is where it's at.
just detailed the way you want it.
Exactly.
And then to have that meat and all that food just for you.
Make sure
and
you
your
follow
party.
on Facebook, TikTok, the whole nine.
Yeah, follow them. Check them
Follow
out.
'em.
580-241-7834. You can order some Truck and Good Barbecue there, folks. It's
That's
delicious.
exactly right.
Mm.
I love it. It's Truckin' Good Barbecue. Again, 9 miles north of the Maze in Hochatown. It's Mount Herman Store. They open at 4 a.m. That's a big, big deal.
They do, and it's delicious.
All right, let's switch gears from food to keeping things out of your food.
That's right.
I believe we've got Trey on the line. Is this Trey Howard? What up, Trey Howard? Oh, wait a minute. Let me give you that for real. Let me give you that for real quick. There we go. We're excited to talk to you this morning.
Yes.
How are you
I don't
doing,
even recognize
sir?
your voice anymore.
I'm telling you, it's probably because. Yeah. So it's probably because you've been talking on the phone all day.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's why he didn't call us, because he was talking on the phone with other people all day, which is okay.
Yes.
We
You
understand.
get a pass. Yeah.
No, you've actually had a little illness go through, so you've been working double and triple time, my friend. And that's all
tough.
you right there. Hey, that's part of being a boss man, I guess, huh? Exactly. Well, yes. Well, I finally get it, and it is you think you're going into business ownership and think you're gonna get some more days off, and you get this that no, longer days, more days working.
Yep.
It's just part of the life.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's not happening.
Yeah, I went from working about 5 hours a day to working about 15 hours a day.
Yep.
Just like that. Well, what's on the menu when it comes to bug demolishing for you today, my friend?
It is by far the worst year of spiders I have ever seen. This is my 13th summer, and it is absolutely miserable.
What?
I'm going to tell you this. I've seen a lot of spiders around the house. I mean, a lot. And it's more than normal. And you guys would actually be proud of me. I found a non-poisonous spider in the sink the other day. And for the first time in my life, I relocated it, threw it outside. But it wasn't poisonous, okay? But I was thinking about you when I did it, Trey. I was like, okay, look, I can do this. Trey fights these things for a living. I can surely move this one outside. And I did. But I have seen a lot of spiders.
I got a question. I did learn something recently, and I want to ask you, this may or may have nothing to do with it, but I did recently, we did a podcast with the marina.
Uh-huh.
And one of the things that Shiloh said as a employee at the marina back in the day was the first thing they ever did was go and de-web the docks. Because basically overnight spiders would just completely web up the docks, so they get this big broom looking thing and just walk around basically de-webbing everything. So but this year is the first year they implemented a pest control style thing. Now this pest control, and I'm sure you could probably explain why, but they are very specifically licensed to do pest control on water. And I'm sure there's, chemicals and things that you may use that you can't put directly on water. So I'm sure that's why the licensing is that way. But so this summer, they have done that, and they said they haven't seen a single spider. It basically just dries them up. So my question to you is, could that have run off some of the population there to other places and caused more? Possibly.
Winter. We did have a few days where it got really cold this year, but that was a week maybe. We didn't have a winter like normal. And
Gotcha.
I really believe that led to the big boom that we're having now.
Okay, all right. Well, I was thinking it was, probably something along those lines because, again, yes, spiders being moved from the marina may fill up some other places up north, but I wouldn't think they would travel too far.
Right.
We're doing a house for brown recluses south of Idabel this morning. We've got it's everywhere.
So, whenever you've got spiders and you've got these little pests, these little nasty things, like you're going now to do the brown recluses, is that basically what people are worried about, or is it just spiders in general when they want you to spray their home?
It just depends. When you're dealing with spiders, it depends on the person.
Okay.
Some people want zero spiders. Some people are only worried about the spiders that are harmful, and others are only worried about the spiders that are building webs between them and their core.
Well, you can't. If you're going to say control the brown recluse population, you're going to be controlling the rest of the spider population as well, right?
Yes.
Okay.
A lot of things happen by default, so it's really a matter of what the customer wants to adjust accordingly. We do have products that somebody doesn't want the spiders killed at all. We can minimize that, but anything that we gear towards spiders, it's not species specific. It's going to be all or none.
That was
The
my
only
question.
thing is application location. So if someone's more worried about things like particularly brown recluses, you can avoid maybe 50% of the web building spiders by not spraying up high. Generally, brown recluses, we stick to everything below the knees. They're going to be down low. They're going to be in pockets. They're going to be in holes. They're going to be in the back of the closets, under the baseboards. And the biggest part of that is you have to get them to come out and get in the open. So you have to cut off their food source first. And then, once the food source is gone, then you can start working on the hunting spiders themselves. Because brown recluses, they're recluses for a reason. They sit in hiding spots and wait on prey to come to them. And when you take out the prey, you can actually make them come out and move around and start actually hunting.
Okay. Yeah, that's but I think brown recluses they don't just attack you. They've got to be squished or whatever before they'll bite, right?
Yes, they're reactionary. Correct. Yeah,
Okay.
they're not aggressive. Same as black widows. They're reactionary. So, growing up, we learned about black widows in school, like how dangerous they were, and always check your shoes and this and that. And kind of find out as adults, they're everywhere, and yet you don't ever see them. So they do get in things like shoes and stuff if they were put up in a place where black widows like to be. But in the same as the brown recluse, they have to be basically threatened with death to reactionary bite.
Okay.
Well, and that's great news for Laney J and any others that may be listening that are just deathly afraid of possibly being bit by one of those that we, like you said, that we have considered our entire lives very venomous and very dangerous.
Well, that's what you would hear. I would hear stories, about how people had died from spider bites and this and that, and technically, and now they say, no, that there's not that many deaths from spider bites.
Gotcha.
So.
There's 60% of spider bites are actually not spider bites at all.
Yep, I've heard that too.
Interesting.
It could be it could be staph on the skin. You know, it could be a MRSA infection. It could be something like that, as opposed to being
Well,
a
that makes
spider
sense.
It
bite.
could be
Yeah.
all kinds of things. Yes, yes.
Well, we're running up against the time. Now, I've got the website. Is that harmonypestsolutions.com? All right, I got it pulled up here on the Facebook Live. So if you're wanting to see what we're looking at, go to facebook.com/KKBIFM. They're committed to keeping your property pest free. Of course, your trusted provider of pest control solutions. Tons of information there. You can get estimates on your service and the whole nine. Just contact their team right there on the Facebook page or the website. Or you can also call that 800 number. What is that again, sir?
277-3064 gets you to our main office. We made a few changes in the hiatus. We have a full-time administrator, so we have someone kind of manning the phones, redirecting everybody, so no more automation. It's all go through somebody. So when you call, you will talk to someone.
Awesome.
Yeah, that's nice.
If they're busy on the phone, you might catch the voicemail, but we've got more people in place. So we've got more people to talk to, more people to help get you where you need to be.
Hey, that's a huge. We were just talking about that yesterday. How
Yeah.
big of a deal it is to actually be able to talk to someone,
Yes.
instead of an automated system. So, man, all right. Well, again, we appreciate you calling in this wonderful Friday morning. I hope things get better for you and you're not having to work too much overtime this weekend. We'll get back to you Monday morning. I love it. Appreciate
Thanks,
you, Trey.
Trey.
You have a great day. All right, bye-bye. There you go, Trey Howard, Harmony Pest Solutions. Go to our Facebook page right now and see that website. It's harmonypestsolutions.com. Impossible Question is up next. It's Best Country 106, Jay and Laney J Live.
In America, the future belongs to everyone. Let's start creating yours with the SUVs of the future, like Ford Escape, Edge, or Explorer. They all earn government 5-star overall.
We'll be right back, Facebook Live.
By the National Highway Traffic Administration, because the SUVs of the future aren't designed for a few. They're for everyone. Be future ready with Ford SUVs. Government 5-star safety ratings are part of the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration's new car assessment program. For more information, visit nhtsa.gov.
Now open, Burgess Imaging in Valiant, a family-owned and operated business looking forward to providing new options for your medical imaging needs. Burgess Imaging accepts most insurances and are now offering 3D, 4D ultrasounds. During the month of June, receive a little heartbeat there with any 4D package. Call 833-581-7433. Located at 508 East Wilson Street, Suite B in Valiant. Burgess Imaging. Find them on Facebook and Google.
Winners of the Impossible Question, brought to you by Nova, must collect their winnings within 30 days at KKBI Studios, 108 North Broadway, downtown Broken Bow. Gift certificates obtained will expire 30 days from date issued. To win, be the first caller at 580-584-3388 or 584-3372 with the correct answer. One prize winner per household per month, please. It's the Impossible Question, brought to you by Nova, weekdays 7:45 a.m. on Jay and Laney J Live. Best Country 106.
Bum, 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 bum. All right, we're already late, so let's get right into it. It's Impossible Question time. You heard the details right before, so if you're listening to the radio or on Facebook Live, you just heard the facts and the rules. Let's get into it.
That's right. Here we go. According to AI, if you own one of these, the likelihood that you're a jerk is high. What is it? And today you're going to win Trucking Good Barbecue.
Did AI just call me a jerk?
It did. According to AI, if you own one of these, the likelihood that you're a jerk is high. What is it?
580-584-3388, 584-3389, and 584-3372.
Yeah, I have an answer.
All right.
Couple of answers.
All right.
All right, you guys,
There are two answers.
give us a call. Come
Really?
on.
If we don't get it quickly, I may even tell you to take the top three.
Okay. According to AI, if you own one of these, the likelihood that you're a jerk is high. What is it?
Super jerk.
Super jerk. Yes. Here we go, folks. 584-3388, 3389, 3372. Impossible question.
David
brought to you
Van
by
Vert.
Nova. What'd he say?
Radio. And you're kidding? No, I'm kidding. If you're on the radio, you're absolutely a jerk.
Yeah, that includes me. I'm a jerk.
April, that's hilarious. I'm going with that one first.
I'm with April.
Let's go to this line here.
Good morning. What's your answer?
A Ford pickup.
It's not a Ford pickup.
That's pretty good. A sports car.
It's not a sports car.
Okay.
A great start. April Roberts said a truck lifted in the front and lowered in the back.
I love it. Good morning. What's your answer? Oh.
Oh my goodness. That was not it, April, but that is the funniest one.
Okay, now why do
Even
people...
better, James Bray says a watch. If you own a watch. Let's go with phone lines.
Good morning. What's your answer?
An expensive car?
It's the answer is not an expensive car. Great answer.
Okay. A Texas tag.
It's not. Oh my goodness.
That was hilarious, Alexandria.
It's not an Apple Watch, Michael Poole.
I mean, why do
Come
we
on
gotta
now.
be jerks
Come
if we
on
can
now.
have an Apple Watch?
Come on now.
According to AI, if you own one of these, the likelihood that you're a jerk is high. What is it?
What are you trying to say, Michael?
Yeah.
As my Apple Watch tells me what I'm not trying to look up right now.
I'm going to ask Siri, who is Michael Poole?
Yes.
See
Who
what
are
she-
you?
See what she got to say. Okay, y'all.
The baddest man in the whole town. Meaner, badder than old King Kong.
Meaner than a junkyard dog.
Yeah, he's Michael. Michael Poole.
Oh.
All right, 580-584-3388. We are running out of time because we spoke a little long on the chat with Trey, which is fine because we were trying to get rid of those spiders. Make sure you call Harmony Pest Solutions if you need spiders. Call Nova if you need something else. 580-584-1186 for Nova. Let's go to the phone lines.
Good morning. What's your answer?
A pocket pen holder.
Ah, a pocket protector. No, it's not a pocket protector. That's a great answer.
A Ford Mustang.
It's not a Ford Mustang. Actually,
Okay.
Fords were voted the nicest.
Really?
Ford owners were voted the nicest and most polite on the roads. So yes, y'all have figured it out. We're talking vehicles here, people.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
That's why I said Ford Mustang. Because
Yeah.
you're like, it's not an expensive one.
Exactly. The
So-
answer is not an expense. The answer is not an expensive vehicle,
I know what it is.
but it could be an expensive vehicle.
Yeah. I
Okay.
know what it is now.
580-584-3388, 3389, and 3372 are the numbers to call. Now we're getting some good answers coming in. April, Nancy, great answers.
Yeah,
Great.
you got it.
Actually, one of those is on the list, but not the other. Let's go to this line here.
Good morning. What's your answer?
A Tesla.
It's not a Tesla. That actually was on the list, but not in the top.
A Honda Prius.
It's not a Honda Prius. I think it was the Honda Civic made the list in the top 10.
Okay.
Honda
okay.
Prius.
Yeah.
Toyota Prius.
Oh, is it a Toyota?
I think it was like the Honda Leaf, I think was the electric version. Let's go to this one.
Good morning. What's your answer?
A Jaguar.
It's not a Jaguar, but that's a great answer.
A Lincoln Navigator.
It's not a Navi. No, great answer.
Okay.
It's not any Lincolns of any kind.
That's too funny.
No, but y'all are working on it now. 580-584-3388. We only have 2 minutes to go. If you can't win, answer on Facebook Live so those can call in and win. It's not a Mustang. It's
I
not
was
Ford.
going to say,
Again,
I had
Ford,
to give Jay a hard time. It's not a Mustang.
Ford drivers were voted the nicest or most, what do they call it, when you're not generous.
Kind.
Yeah, kind's a word, but that when you like you're not aggressive. but it's-
Non-confrontational.
maybe
Good
not.
morning. What's your answer?
How about a Pinto?
It's not a Ford. Again, Ford anything was voted the most friendliest on the road.
A Chevy truck.
It's not a Chevy of any
She hung
kind.
up anyway.
It's not a Chevy vehicle of any kind. Chevy did not make the list on
For nice
negative.
or jerks,
For-
right?
Yeah, it was from nicest to worst. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Did not make the list. So you're
All
cool.
right.
You're cool. You're average if you drive a Chevy, I guess.
Average.
Sometimes you mad, sometimes you cool.
Okay.
You average out, not a big deal.
All right, you guys, you need to call. I have answers. I figured it out.
Let's see here. Let me look at my list again.
The
See the woman on the picture? Of the list?
Yeah.
Let's go with the phone line.
Good morning. What's your answer?
Camaro.
It's not any kind of Chevrolet.
A 4Runner.
It's not any kind of Toyotas.
Good morning. What's your answer?
A Corvette.
It's not any kind of Chevrolet.
A Dodge minivan.
It's not any kind of Dodges. Oop.
Good
Hello.
morning. What's your... Okay, now
They
they're
don't know.
gone.
Yeah, they don't know.
Okay.
Yeah. So.
Okay, so
we're
you've
narrowing
narrowed it down.
Yeah.
Way far for us.
Ford motorists. Here's the word. Ford motorists were voted the politest.
That's nice.
Politest. That
I
was
like
the word
that.
I was looking for.
I like that. All right.
Followed by Kia and Toyota
Okay.
for politest.
Cool.
Let's go to this line here.
Good morning. What's your answer?
Dodge.
There's no Dodge. Still no Dodge on the list.
Okay, I was going to say Jeep. That ain't it.
Still no Jeep on the list.
Okay. All right, we're running out of time.
Yeah, we got 10
We
seconds.
should just...
I'm the winner. Oh, you want to play this later? You'll play this after the...
Well,
don't
we
have
could
time.
just
We don't
skip
have
the
time to
news.
I'm kicking the news out.
Yeah, let's
Remove.
do it. Remove it. It's Friday. We can do what we want.
Well, y'all don't care about that national news anyway.
No, we
That's what I'm
don't.
talking about.
Kick
All
them
right,
out.
let's keep it going.
Good morning. What's your answer?
Subaru.
A Subaru?
It's not Subaru, but they did make the list. It was like number 4 or 5. Specifically the WRX Subaru drivers.
A Nissan Maxima.
No, it's not Nissan. Let's go to this line.
Good morning. What's your answer?
BMW.
It's Bill! Who do we have on the phone?
Candace Shelton.
Candace Shelton.
Candace Shelton.
Woohoo!
Look at the big brain on Candace. Yes,
That's right.
Now, do you own a BMW, Candace? That's what do you drive? A Mazda. Okay, all right. Well, you're good then. You're decent. I don't see any Mazdas on the list. All right, thank you so much. Come by. Drive very friendly when you come and pick up your winnings here. All right, Candace? Thank you. You too. Bye-bye. Candace Shelton, is that what you said?
Yeah.
Candace Shelton, our winner this morning. That's hilarious. Okay. The number 1 was the BMW 4 Series.
That's funny.
Number 2, BMW 7 Series. So the top 2 jerkiest drivers on the road apparently drive BMWs. Now,
I love it.
number 3, the Audi A5.
Ooh, April said Audi too.
Yep. Number 4, the Subaru WRX. Number 5, the Toyota Celica. That's funny. You know who drives a Toyota Celica?
Who?
Anyway. Also, Acura TLX. Romeo. Acura TLX is number 6. The Acura ILX is number 7. The Hyundai Veloster. Oh man, you see those little things thinking they're fast too. Number 8. Number 9 was the Honda Element. A bunch of soccer moms are hateful
jerks,
out there.
yes.
And number 10 of worst drivers or rudest drivers on the road was the Audi A4. So Audi has 2, Honda has 1, Hyundai has 1, Acura has 2, Subaru has 1, Audi, and BMW has 2 at the top of the list. So
wow,
those Beamer drivers just ain't cool, man.
No, they ain't. I see it. I seen it.
I'm interested. It's something though. When I was a kid, I always mistook Mercedes and BMW.
Yeah,
I just switched them up by accident all the time.
Yeah.
I'm surprised a Mercedes did not make the list.
Me too.
You know what I mean?
Me too.
Because I'm
for
curious,
sure.
and chime in on this chat. I'm curious. Is it more jealousy of those BMW drivers, or are they just plain rude?
Very good question.
Because, I mean, if you look at the top 4, the top 4 are fairly new and or expensive and or sporty style vehicles.
Yep.
So there could be a level of jealousy there.
You're right. It could be that.
The worst
I think
driver
that's
in the world I ever met in my life drove a BMW, though.
Really?
Yep. She sure did.
Ooh.
Yes, she did.
Oh. Sounds like a bad experience.
Oh. We were in California, and she would pull into the turn lane on the right.
Yeah.
And act like she's about to turn, and then wait for it to turn green, and then jump, and then go, so she could be in front of the straight lanes. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Everyone. And here's how, at Facebook Live, here's how she drove.
Oh, really?
Phone in hand. One hand on still up. Never looking up. Never looking up. Like using her periffs to drive.
I'd have wanted to shot her tires.
I got like 6 blocks, and I said, "Would you please let me out?"
That bad?
Oh, absolutely. And it's California. It was San Diego.
Oh, wait a
California.
minute. You were riding with her.
Never again. Not after
My bad.
that.
I thought you were like in traffic with her.
No.
You were in the car with her. Oh yeah, I'd have wanted to smack her around. I'm surprised you didn't.
I got out. She was a female. So,
oh my goodness.
But yeah, no. I got out. Got out the vehicle.
I'm sorry. I'd have been a little scared to be riding in a car. She's staying on her phone like that.
Yeah.
And then jumping off traffic like that.
Oh man,
nope.
it's crazy.
Nope.
It was crazy.
No way.
Worst part about it, the child buckled up in the safety seat.
Oh.
And the only reason the child was actually buckled in the safety belt is because I said I'm not driving off while the child is running all over the car. It's not happening. I'm not riding in this vehicle with a child that's not properly strapped in.
I wonder whatever happened to her and her child. Okay, yeah, don't tell us.
I'm sure it's
man.
I'm sure it is craziness. Yeah. Met the person once, never wanted anything ever to do with them again.
I wouldn't either. That's wild.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Talk about, we've recently seen social media posts about narcissism.
Yeah.
Talk about narcissism.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
That is crazy.
It's
Well, I'm glad you got,
about
so you got out of the car?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
and walked about 2 blocks back to where I was staying.
I'm glad that you got out of the car.
Yeah. Not happening.
Man.
Not happening. If you refuse to drive properly with me in the vehicle, that's what's going to happen.
I
And
get
by
it.
drive properly, I'm not talking about, going a little fast, passing people. I don't mind passing people in the
Right.
passing zone. I mean, I understand some of that stuff. It's cool, but if you're texting and driving at this point in my life, I don't need to ride with you. I don't ride with very many people. I took this after my dad. My dad drives just about everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
And if we are in the vehicle together, he's driving.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I'll be like, let's put the top down, Dad. Let's take it. He's like, oh, that's all right. I'll drive the pickup.
Yeah. Oh.
You know what that means?
Yeah.
I'm driving, son.
That's right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I understand. I get it. I don't want to be hijacked either. Y'all know what that is, chat.
I'm not a rider. I mean, if I'm going with my parents or something, that's different.
Right.
Or,
Exactly.
maybe, but just in general, we going out somewhere, I ain't riding with anybody.
Exactly. And that's because I've been hijacked too many times.
Yeah.
This is my terminology. When I say hijacked, I mean, they're like, hey, you want to run to the store with me real quick? And I'm like, sweet. All right, let's go. Jump in the car, get to the store, get your stuff, head back. Oh, man, let's stop by so's and so's and get the blah, blah, blah. Stop by. Oh, well, we can go run since we're over here. And then 3.5 hours later, your 30-minute run to the store has now turned into running all of their errands.
Yeah,
no
I
thank
ain't
you.
doing it. Me neither.
Hey, I'm cool. If we're going to run errands, let me know. I will then decide if I'm going with you or not.
That's right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, at least let me know what I'm getting myself into.
We got 3 stops.
I'm with you.
I want to know about all 3 stops.
No. See,
Unless one of them is a surprise birthday party for me, I better know where I'm going.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
I'm with you.
Does that make sense?
Or when I'm ready to go, it's time to go.
What y'all think, chat? Am I wrong? Am I a horrible human being? Am I a jerk that should be driving a BMW?
No.
Dad said flats fixed and ready to ride. All right. We're going to do a little bike riding today or tomorrow on National Bike Riding Day.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, buddy.
Cool.
It's National Play Outside, National Trails Day, and National Bicycle Day. So we're going to play outside on some trails on a bicycle.
While eating a donut.
Wow. Ooh, maybe the donut will be like a pre-workout.
Ah, I see.
For show.
For show.
For shouty.
Oh, okay.
Ooh.
Well, we better take a break.
All right, we're going to take that whatever time out we got now, and should I see if we can listen to some news? Y'all don't care about the news, do y'all?
I mean, the radio Oklahoma news is not so bad.
Ooh, I like the radio Oklahoma news. All right, cool. We got the weather and all that good stuff coming up, and then, of course, we'll bring you the local news, and then we'll be back with some more, so we'll take a quick time out. It's Best Country 106, Jay and Laney J live. We'll be right back, Facebook Live.
Teresa Sharp is a community consultant who's involved in helping those who are in crisis.
7 out of 10 probably have some form of mental health or
Good morning, sir.
that has issues with mental health or substance abuse.
The state of
Be just a few
Oklahoma has
minutes.
a strong reputation for its response to the public's mental health needs, including the establishment of the 988 crisis line. OSU Extension Grain Market economist Kim Anderson says as the 2023 wheat harvest is underway, wheat is coming in looking relatively good. He says there are 3 problems with this year's harvest. Production is well below average. Wheat prices have fallen off about $1.25 over the last week, and farmers are selling this limited amount of wheat into a volatile market. He says the best way to sell wheat in this volatile market is to stagger it into the market and sell it over time. Radio Oklahoma News Network, I'm Michael Dean.
Oklahoma Ag Mediation is a program offered free of cost to agricultural producers. Cheyenne Sparks tells us more about the program.
Oklahoma Ag Mediation Program facilitates mediations across all 77 counties of Oklahoma. Anybody that is in agriculture, whether you're a lender, you're a producer, you work contract, you have fence line disputes, family farm transitions, if you are in agriculture and any kind of conflict, we're here to help. And it's just to make sure that the conversation keeps going.
For more information, you can go to okmediation.gov.
Hillary Communications, serving more than 19,000 customers with telephone service in 22 counties throughout Oklahoma and Texas. The company also offers IP television service and internet speeds up to 1 gig. Hillary Communications continuously researches the marketplace for innovations and strives to improve underdeveloped areas, offering services that exceed customer expectations. To learn more about Hillary Communications, go to hillcom.net.
In your local news and community events, the Trinity Baptist Church in Valiant is celebrating its 45th anniversary on Sunday, June 4th at 10:50 a.m. All former members and interested persons are invited to attend. Call 580-208-0608. There will be a free summer concert with the rock band Just Saying this Saturday, June 3rd at 7 p.m. at the Beavers Bend State Park Amphitheater. There will be a benefit yard sale and Indian taco sale for Jimmy Marie Burton Bell at the South Pole Store, Friday from 9 to 5 and Saturday from 9 to 2. The event is sponsored by friends and family of Jimmy Burton, partnered with the Wright City Masonic Lodge, number 483. For more local news and community events, including Roosevelt Public Library programs and announcements from the McCurtain County Election Board Office, log on to our website, seokradio.com, and click the local news tab. I'm Laney J reporting.
Jay and Laney J live, weekdays 6 to 9:30 a.m. on Best Country 106. Warning, Jay and Laney J are equal opportunity offenders. Listen at your own risk.
Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention? Let's have a party!
Oh, yeah.
Thank God it's Friday.
No need to be sheepish.
Soon, and it's Friday upon us. Cue announcer. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it. How do you feel? I feel good. Yeah! Thank God it's Friday.
And here come the freaks now.
Thank God it's Friday.
You have 937 messages, all of which are marked urgent.
I can't take it anymore!
Drop the block, baby.
Is this some kind of joke?
Score!
Wake up. Don't just lay there like cold granite stone. Wake up.
Ready?
Yes, That's right. Put your hands together. Best Country 106. It's Jay and Laney J live. Good morning, Laney J.
Good morning, Mr. J.
And a very happy Friday to you out there in Radio Land. We went a little long on our possible question, which I kind of like that.
Me too. I mean, nobody listens to the news anyway.
Who cares about the news? If you want the news, go get it yourself somewhere else.
Yeah. Google it.
Google it. I mean, really. You got a phone in your hand.
That's right.
Might as well. No, we will give you your local news, though. A lot of statewide news stuff, too. But, man, that national news, it's all negative. You know what I mean?
It is. That's the problem I have. It's all negative. You never get anything
if
good.
If it bleeds, it leads. If it's political, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't like it. I'm not a fan.
Me either.
Not a fan of federal politics. Not a fan of federal news.
Yeah.
The news from the state. We have, Laney J, we have a very special guest. For the people in Facebook Live, like, who is that man? We have a very special guest in studio this morning.
We do.
What's going on today?
Mr. Seth Hammer.
Oh, welcome, Seth Hammer. Sorry, I just figured everybody recognized.
No, that was my job. I didn't know who Andrew was. Like, who was Andrew?
That's what she was like, I said, this dude came by and sent us an email. So she was like, all right, let me check it out. And she was like, who is that?
Who? And then when I read it, I was like, oh, that's Seth!
Welcome, Seth. How you doing this morning?
I'm doing good. How are y'all doing?
Excellent. Thank you,
Closer
sir. Get up
to
in
the
that
mic.
microphone. Yeah.
Gotcha.
You know how
Better?
you know how it goes.
Somehow, some way.
Feel like I'm kissing the microphone.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, yes,
always.
yes,
Always.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Always. There we go. Got it. Fixed it. Figured it out. I'm always pushing buttons and taking names.
Yeah, he is, but he usually figures it out.
Gotcha.
So,
Good
Seth,
check over there.
what you got going on this morning? What are you here to talk about, my friend?
We're here to talk about a free class I'm putting on for the community this Sunday. It's a disaster preparedness class. I used to do it as once every year and a half. It used to be like half a day. And I got kids. I understand people don't have half a day to give
Right,
up.
well, yeah.
So,
Makes sense.
So I've condensed it down to 1 hour. And it's just hitting on all the key topics. I mean, all the really important information. A lot of it is going to be pointing people in the right direction as far as looking up resources and stuff that's available. And, and point out also that there's a lot of things that people are probably doing to prepare already, and they don't even realize they're doing it.
Right.
Yeah, it's common sense.
That's right. But you do have to be prepared. You never know. So.
Yeah. Well, the tornado that hit, and great. What I love about our community is the way our community came together.
Yes.
And if you look out, talking about national news, you look at other communities that get hit, and a lot of times you don't see that type of reaction, or it's so broad that it's like there's only X amount of help.
Right.
And so this is like practical things that you can do, and that'll not only help you out, but also help out your friends and neighbors, and just put you in a better spot.
Right. So you would be disaster preparedness for any natural disaster we may have around here.
Exactly. Yeah, I tell people it's like, it's fun. And I mean, I say this in all seriousness. It's fun to pick something big, something huge. Like, I know some people that their big disaster is the zombie apocalypse.
But hey, it happens.
It almost happened this morning. We'll talk about how prepared I was for disaster this morning.
Well, that's what the coffee pot's for.
There you go. That definitely helps for sure.
And it's funny enough, the CDC even has a bunch of simple steps that you can do. One of their scenarios on the CDC website is a zombie apocalypse.
Really?
Yeah, absolutely.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
So the federal government's spending money on actually preparing people for that?
Well, they put out guidelines, so.
Yeah.
Okay.
But it's one of those things of whatever you do, and I tell people, whatever you do to prepare yourself, make sure whatever big thing, if you're going to pick a big thing, make sure it's going to cover all the small things that really happen to you in your area, like fires, tornadoes, floods, ex-spouses. I mean, all kinds of stuff can happen to you.
Whoa.
We got to get disaster preparedness for the ex.
That I think X Preparedness
Yeah.
Day should be an entire day on its own.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
It's
you
a
could,
lot-
you
it's
could cover a
awareness.
lot. But you know, it's just, and I give COVID-19, the lockdown and stuff like that. Well, because I'd done simple things, and my phone. So I run my own business. For that first month of March, the only time my phone rang was to cancel jobs.
Dang.
And so, but it's like, we had money in savings. We had food put away. I had toilet paper put away. I never once ran out of toilet paper. And I was in a position to actually go out and help out some elderly neighbors that I had that didn't want to get out. They were terrified.
And that's all because you were prepared through
Yep.
this program that you are teaching.
Exactly.
Wow, that's awesome. Now, here's my question. You mentioned disaster preparedness. Now, is this for all? And by for all, I mean not only the people that may experience disaster on a personal level, like a tornado or flood,
Right.
like you mentioned, but also for the businesses that may be needing to prepare for disaster on a business side of things.
Exactly. Because a big component of disaster preparedness is you have one is your insurance. Is it actually what you need?
Is it covering everything?
Exactly.
Got you.
Because I guarantee you there's some people that got hit by a tornado that, well, I'm covered, and they probably found out they weren't
Not
covered
near
quite
as
as well.
covered. Yeah, that
I
makes
know
sense.
two
I've heard
people
of that.
Yeah.
happened to with the recent
And
tornado.
so-
yeah.
And that can be as simple as communicating with your insurance cover.
Exactly.
Yeah,
And like I said, everything I'm putting is practical things that everybody can do.
that's awesome.
And I keep trying to stress people, this isn't rocket science. This is common sense, little things, and it's little things you do every day that just put you in a better position.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Now, you mentioned water. Do you go over preparedness for the lack of water? What if all of a sudden, for whatever reason, our water's not drinkable now?
Right. I do cover that.
Okay, good.
There's different things that you can do. One is that you can, like at my house, I've got a rain barrel up against the gutter of my house, and which I mainly use that to water, my animals and cats and stuff like that.
Makes sense.
Or plants, just cats. But
Those pesky cats.
I mean, there's on my parents' property. There's an old well.
Right.
And so, I mean, and I've talked with the city a few years ago and checking, and now for gardening purposes, you can actually have a pipe well put in your yard for gardening purposes. So if you're really worried about that, and I'm not saying, I mean, nationally, that could happen. If our power went down, again, worst case scenario, say we were attacked, we went to war, and our enemy came out and hit us with a cyber warfare,
Right.
which is a real thing. World warfare is kind of gone now. So they've taken out the power grid. Well, generators are only going to run so long, and our water distribution system really relies on generators
Yeah.
and power. So if that does go down, what do you do?
Right.
Right.
And so there's simple things, like I said, we can do now. The amount of a water catch system of 3 or 4 55-gallon drums, and there's simple plans online that you can set it up to where that drains into your barrels. So if I got 4 barrels that are 55 gallons each, and I got them most of the way full during the rainy season, I mean,
You got 220 gallons of water.
Exactly.
Now, so here's my question. How long does that water sit in the barrel before you can't drink it? Just drink it.
Yeah.
That's what I was
Because
wondering.
you're going to have
like,
to boil
if you
it at some
could-
point, right? Okay.
You
Well-
would have to boil it.
Before
got
I
to boil it,
would,
period.
yeah, before I would drink it, I'd either boil it or you can buy a Berkey water filter system. There's
Gotcha.
lots of filtration systems.
That's
out
what I was
there.
going to ask.
Yeah.
Like, how long?
Well, so in other
be in
words,
there?
I hate to cut us short
No.
because we got to run, but so in other words, you're going to learn all of the things we talk about right here
Exactly.
in that 1 hour program.
Yep.
Tell us again when and where to be there.
It's going to be this Sunday from 5 p.m. to 6 p.m. The doors will be open by 4:30 over at the Victory Life Church in Broken Bow behind the RVs and Pizza Hut.
Nice. There
You
you
just take
go.
the street right there
Yep.
by Sonic. I forget what that street is,
Yeah.
but it's that street right there. The church is back there on the north side of the street.
1 hour out of your time
Mhm.
on Sunday. especially if you're really worried about something happening. You know what I mean?
Oh,
if
yeah.
you really do have like that nagging feeling in the back of your head, like, you know, if something happens, I'm not ready for it, then this would be a great 1 hour program for you.
Yeah, like he said, and even the little things that you could do every day. Go to this class, learn some of that stuff,
Right.
so you can be ready.
If somebody has a question for you, is there a website or a phone number that they can get to ask any more questions about this?
Right. They can reach me by phone. My phone number is area code 580-306-4265.
It's been a pleasure. Thank you so much for the information here live on the show. I know.
And again, that class is Sunday, 5 o'clock at the Victory Life Church in Broken Bow.
Yep.
There you go. Just
Awesome.
before church Sunday night.
Yeah, I think it's great. I think you guys are to check it out. I mean,
Yeah.
I need to. You
Yeah.
can just learn some
You can go
stuff.
get prepared for the station.
Yeah, I will. We got flashlights everywhere.
That's
No.
right. We got flashlights and batteries, baby. All right.
Thank you, Seth, for
Yes.
coming on and telling us about that. It's we're looking forward to it. Thank you.
No problem. Thank y'all. Appreciate
We'll be
it.
back. Best Country 106. It's Jay and Laney J live.
A Curtin County National Bank.
You go.
Great job, brother. It's time to go inside the industry with Laney J.
The other day we talked about Al Pacino becoming a father.
Yes.
You know, he
At 83,
demanded,
right?
yeah, 83 years old. He demanded a paternity test.
What?
Yeah. He demanded a paternity test on this child. And of course, the test confirmed he's the father. But seriously, he wasn't expecting to have a baby, but whatever. You know what you did.
I guess at 83 you don't. You just
That's what
don't.
I'm saying. Even elderly question.
Figured he's shooting blanks at that
He
point.
is elderly. My goodness. Well, apparently he's got something that causes fertility, so he didn't believe it was his.
Infertility?
Yeah.
Dang.
Fertility.
Dude,
Fertility
okay.
issues.
Oh, I was going to say, if he's, that makes sense that he has babies
Yeah.
then.
And we learned the other day that celebrities can be honest.
Yeah.
Like Harrison Ford was talking about how he wasn't a great father. He could have been a better one had he not been in his career.
Yeah.
Well, Tom Hanks has come out and said that all his movies are not good.
Nah.
They're
Okay.
not good. That's what he said. We've all seen movies that we hate, and I've been in some movies that I hate. That's what Tom Hanks said.
Really?
Yeah.
Wilson.
I think it's great that he was completely honest about it.
Yeah, that was a garbage movie. Couldn't stand it.
Yeah. Well, come on.
Wilson.
Oh, man. Okay.
That dude that got the tattoo of Wilson.
Yeah. So we know the Jackass movies, right?
Oh, I thought you was calling me a name again.
No!
All right, no, yeah, Jackass. I remember the movies.
Bam! A
Bam?
Jackass?
Was it Bam Majera or something like that?
Yeah. Well, he has said that his ex will not let him see his son,
Yeah.
and he is going to smoke crack with bums until he can see his son.
Does it work that way?
I don't think so. I think
Oh.
this is just an excuse for him to,
To smoke crack. Yes. Yeah.
He-
Crackheads will do crackhead things.
Yes, he has an addiction problem.
Sorry.
He has been in treatment.
Yep.
So yeah, that's what he says. He's threatened it, says he's going to do it. It's going to be out on the street with the bums, and he's going to smoke crack.
That is a classic attempt at like last ditched effort to control you.
Yeah.
If someone's keeping you because keeping your child from you because you smoke crack, threatening to then smoke more crack because you don't get to have your child around you is not the way to do it. I don't
Absolutely
think.
not. And I tell you what, I would be like, get on out there.
If
Tell them bums I said hi.
If the judge comes across this information on social media, that will be enough to deny a change
That's what I think.
of whatever, you know what I mean?
Yeah, you're
So,
done, dude.
You're probably going to just now have monitored visitation, or what do they call that?
Yeah, or they
supervised
supervised,
visitation.
or they're going to take it away from you altogether.
Exactly.
Because you abuse drugs.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, so Bam's a dummy, in my opinion. That's my opinion.
Just
So,
your opinion.
Yep.
Nothing else.
He's a dummy.
All right.
Yeah. Yes.
You're done. You're done.
Okay.
You're done.
All right. Hey, what are you doing this weekend?
I'm going to see my pops.
That's right, you
and my
are.
grandbabies.
You are.
About to
you
have
are.
a new grandbaby. Shout out to Caitlin. One time.
I think that's awesome.
She's about to give Norman another Heisman.
Well, when is she due? Like any day now?
Yeah, like in a week, I think. That's why we're trying to get us here, but just one last moment before grandbaby number 3, but grandbaby number 2 from her will pop out.
Absolutely.
Looking forward to it. Another granddaughter.
I was gonna say, do we know what she's having?
Yep.
Okay.
Another granddaughter. Looking forward to it.
Sweet. Well, we have options on things to do this weekend, so that's what I was asking you about. Because the MENA A&P is having the Lum and Abner Festival this weekend. And that's a music and arts festival that'll be today and tomorrow in MENA. Yes, it is the 46th annual, and it's a family event.
Nice.
So, if you guys are looking for something to do this weekend, I think you should check it out. They've got live entertainment today. The Shady Oak Troubadours.
Yeah.
What would we call them? Who was their arch nemesis the other day? Backroad Revival will be there as well. Laurel Taylor, Sam Albright, and the Southern Heat will be on tonight at 8.
You mean the Sunny Pine Troubadours?
Sunny Pine Troubadours, yeah.
We were hoping to get them, but we went with the Shady Oaks instead.
I think it's great. Tomorrow night, your headline entertainment is the Zach Dunlap Band that'll take the stage at 8 o'clock.
Okay.
And they are the 2018 Arkansas Entertainer of the Year.
No way!
Yeah, they're a pretty good band. They'll have arts and crafts for all ages, blacksmith presentations, youth firefighter challenges, a beer garden. 3-on-3 basketball tournaments, 5K run walk, Canines in the Clouds, car show. I mean, the activities are endless. You can go to visitmena.com to get more information and to get registered. This is presented by the MENA Advertising and Promotion Commission.
Ooh.
Yes, it's the 46th annual Lum and Abner Music and Arts Festival today and tomorrow in MENA at Jansen Park.
All right.
Check them out, folks. Woo! It's going to be fun.
I was going to try to go there. See if I can see it.
Could you see it?
Ooh, there's Visit Me Unknown.
Uh-oh.
Sorry.
You scatter me.
We ready for this?
Yeah. We're absolutely ready.
Is it in? Is it up?
You got it going there?
Welcome to MENA Small Town Hospitality.
It is not up.
It's not the wrong one.
No.
My bad. I hit the
All
wrong
right.
one. There we go. Try again. Boom. There we go.
Boom.
Visit
Shakalaka.
MENA Small Town Hospitalities. Hospitalities.
There it is, Johnny.
There it is. You got trails. You got 2024 Eclipse. COVID-19
wow.
resources,
Wow.
shopping, dining, lodging, recreation, adventure, and more.
There you go.
Where is MENA
VisitMena.com.
There you go.
Nobody knows.
Nobody knows
Yes.
until you go to the website.
I said beer.
visitmena.com.
Beer garden.
Beer garden. It's beer.
All right.
Done. I'm
Done.
I'm done.
D-O-N.
You're done.
You're done.
Wind it up. Looking forward to the MENA A&P's Lum and Abner Festival.
Yes.
That's 46 years straight they've been doing this thing.
I know. I think it's great. And the most important thing about it for me is that it's a family event.
Okay.
So you can take the whole family.
All right.
Yeah. Perfect.
Unlike this show, the entire family as well.
Yeah. Don't bring the kids.
Beer.
Beer garden.
You gotta say it like with a German accent.
Oh, I can't. Beer.
Beer. Beer.
Beer.
Beer.
Beer.
Beer. Beer.
I can't do it, Captain.
Dude, we had my buddy from high school on the show yesterday. He was in the chat yesterday.
Yeah.
Big shout out if he's hanging out with us this morning. But not only do we share a birthday together, but he's hanging out in Colorado. He lives in Colorado Springs, and he mentioned yesterday that he was at the Air Force Academy where the president was doing his commencement speech. Well, apparently, President Biden took a fall on stage while giving his commencement address at the Air Force Academy. And of course, it's Friday, so we have our weekly address from the president right now to see what he has to say about it.
I smell of Americans. It's me, Joey B., the president of the White House.
Duh.
All this talk about debt ceilings lately, I'm tired of ceilings. I want to talk about floors. I had an up-close and personal experience with a floor yesterday, right in the kisser. No consent. They sandbagged me. Tripped right over a sandbag, landed on the stage of my commencement speech at the Air Force Academy. I told those kids the sky's the limit. Fly high. Then I showed them how low they can get on my face. It's not one of my more proud moments. Terrible way to start Pride Month. But at least I'm not falling upstairs anymore. Progress.
Oh, sorry, Mr. President. I hate that happened to you. Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, that's not
What a
good.
way to start Pride Month, he said. Not his proudest moment.
Listen, Joey B.
Oh, my goodness.
Not a good look for you.
I don't know. This is just me.
Yeah.
And I got a picture here for y'all.
Okay.
Go to Facebook Live. I'm going to show y'all a picture.
We
on
love
Facebook
pictures.
Live.
Yeah.
Facebook.com/KKBIFM. Facebook.com/KKBIFM. It's our
Yes,
Facebook Live. Go
that's
there right
right.
now.
Go
I'm going to
there.
show you a picture.
Join us.
I'm going to show you a
Well-
picture. Y'all ready?
Yep.
Couple 60 seconds. Then I'll show you this picture.
Okay. All right.
Go ahead.
We're waiting.
What were you going to say?
No, I wasn't going to say much of anything.
Oh, okay.
Was not.
Had nothing to say, did you?
No, I had a few things to say, but I figured after a little careful thought, I better keep them to myself.
That happens on occasion.
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
Jay's going to get it.
Now, this is what Jalen. Okay, again, I'll give you a chance to go to Facebook Live. I'm going to show you. This is what I think of when I hear Happy Pride Month.
Okay. Where do we go? Where do we go?
Go to Facebook Live.
No,
That's what I
I'm
think
saying.
of. That's what I
Facebook
think of.
Live. That's facebook.com/KKBIFM.
Now, if you know anything about Pride Fighting Championship, I think of that.
Is that?
That's their logo.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's what I was going to say. Is that their logo? Yeah.
Exactly.
All right.
That's what I think of. Anytime I hear that, that's what first pops into my brain because Pride Fighting Championship.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because they just called it Pride for a long time.
Yeah. No. Yeah. That's
What?
cool though.
What?
No, it could be Pride.
It is Pride Fighting Championship.
Yes.
PFC.
I love it.
At least it ain't the UFC getting a national month of celebration.
Are you saying they should?
The UFC should not. No.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Although they are the biggest promotion, have they done the most for the fight industry? Probably. There's no denying that. Could they do more for their fighters? Probably. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Gotcha. Okay.
You know, it's one of those things.
All right.
Nobody
then.
cares about UFC though, so I'll stop talking about it.
Oh.
I'll move on.
Burn.
We are
Burn.
combining the natty days though.
Yeah. What was
national?
what was,
Okay,
yeah.
combining the national days for this weekend. It's National Leave Early Day, so we're going to leave the office early to go outside, ride a bike on some trails while eating a donut.
Okay.
Boom.
I think we could do that.
Good morning, Harold.
I don't know if I could eat a donut and ride a bike at the same time.
Yeah, that's harder than walking and chewing gum, and you
Yeah.
can't do that either.
I probably couldn't. Yeah. It's questionable.
It's questionable at best. Are there any questionable stories on the best country update?
I mean, we got a few questionable stories. Yeah.
Yeah?
Absolutely.
All right, we'll be
Let's take
back.
a break. We'll come back and check it out.
We'll be right back, Facebook Live. Ooh, 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 ooh. Time for your best country update.
Dirks Bentley is hosting the 2023 NHL Awards on Monday.
But we talking like the National Hockey League?
That's what I thought it meant too. Yeah. I don't even know. It is.
Okay.
Yeah, it is. Anyway, that's on Monday the 26th.
Okay.
Okay. And that's going to be at Nashville's Bridgestone Arena. It'll be at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. That'll be 7 p.m. our time. They'll be broadcasting that, of course. But yeah, that's the NHL Awards. If you want to go, you can get tickets at Ticketmaster.com. Would you go to that? Would you?
No.
Yeah, I wouldn't either.
Nah.
I didn't know if you were a hockey fan or not.
Not really.
Yeah. Lauren Elena's upcoming EP is called Unlocked. It's going to feature a duet with Lainey Wilson. Okay. She's been doing a lot of duets. This one is a song called Thick as Thieves. So I'm anxious to hear that. I think it's probably going to be pretty good.
All right, all
Yeah.
right.
Jody Messina, Tanya Tucker, Tracy Lawrence, and Josh Turner have been added to the lineup of performers for the 50th CMA Fest.
Nice.
That's going to be at Nissan Stadium in downtown Nashville.
What?
King Calloway is also part of the lineup. That's very interesting. That's going to happen on Thursday, June 8th, next Thursday. So that's coming up soon.
I like
so
it.
There's some good entertainers for that. We're happy to see Tanya Tucker and Jody Messina on there.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they hadn't done much lately. So
I like it. That's
yeah,
cool.
Be good to see them on.
Were we expecting another phone call today?
No.
Okay, good.
That's all for my best country update.
I like it. If you're calling for your birthday or anniversary, now's a great time to give it in.
It is.
We'll take that.
We sure will. We
From
still
you.
got to do the birthday drawing.
Yes,
so.
birthday drawing is happening in 3 minutes.
Yep.
3 minutes for the birthday drawing.
3 minutes.
And we're about to revamp the birthday club too. So
We are, you
if you want to be a
guys.
part of that, just let us know.
We're constantly trying to make things better. So,
Oh yeah,
and
we're
I mean,
going to try to
awesome
shout
already.
Yeah, of course. But we're going to try to make it even better for our listeners.
Yes.
It's big time.
I've got everybody's name in the wheel.
I like it.
I love the wheel. I go in on this website to the prize wheel.
Yeah.
I put everybody's name in, spin it, and whoever it lands on is the birthday winner. It's pretty cool.
That's huge.
Yeah, I like
All right.
it.
Big time right there.
Yeah.
I like it. I'm wearing the Broken Bow sales hat again today.
You are? Oh, yes, indeed you are. Ooh, Big Red Barn.
Yep. Or Little
I
Red
love
Barn.
it.
Or is that a Little Red Barn?
Okay, it could be a Little Red Barn.
Little Red Riding Hood.
You sure are looking good.
You everything that
A big bad wolf could want. Ooh! You left me hanging there to do that by myself.
I don't howl.
Oh, come on.
Especially at the
Fine.
moon.
Fine.
Especially at the moon. You know what I do howl at though?
Ooh,
When I walk in
No,
to
no.
Youngbloods.
I'm going to be nice.
You should.
Yes,
I
I'm
walk
gonna
into
say
Youngbloods
something.
and I start howling. My
How can you not howl at Youngbloods? As awesome as they
Exactly.
are? Come on. Youngbloods is awesome.
Exactly.
Listen.
Listen.
Irene Styles.
Yep.
Locally owned, locally operated.
Don't forget Loretta.
Youngbloods Mercantile.
Don't forget Loretta.
I'm getting there. Loretta is awesome as well. Loretta and Irene take such good care of their customers.
Yeah.
It just amazes me. They have women's clothes, nice women's clothes. I might add, this is a upscale boutique, if you want to say that.
I like it.
They've got
I wanna
PJ
say that.
Salvage, Simply Southern, other brands of women's clothing. They also have nightgowns, robes, things like that. They have special things for ladies like the Karen Lotion skincare line,
Right.
which was originally developed for cancer survivors. It is aloe based. It's a very good line of skincare for lotions and soaps and stuff.
I like it.
It's very good. And they have plants, fake plants, real plants, really unique ones that come in, different decorative pots and things.
Right.
I love the way that they do it over there because
Like
they have
office
all this
decorations.
cool stuff
Yeah.
for your house, your office, your cabin.
Nice.
Anything like that, the decor is awesome, and there's just so much of it. And they have bedding, and they'll have that in a certain setting. It's just the displays are awesome. They've got Vera Bradley. Complete line of Vera Bradley. We're talking wallets and totes and blankets and lunch boxes. And
We're talking
pins
this
and-
season's patterns too.
Yes.
Not
yes,
yesteryear.
That's right. And they have Consuela, Hobo, Hobo wallets, watches, Consuela, purses, wallets, handbags. They've got the side
Don't forget the Pandora
crossbodies.
jewelry.
Yes, I
Don't
was
forget the
getting there.
Pandora.
Yeah, they do have Pandora.
Man.
Beautiful Pandora jewelry, the pendants, the charms, the bracelets.
And they got the latest in the Pandora jewelry too. That's
They
not it's not
absolutely do.
yesteryear stuff.
That's right. But they have a lot that was pre-released or that's already been released. But they have a lot of that in stock as well as the new.
Well, of course. I mean,
Yeah.
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 You're
So,
gonna carry everything.
That's right.
If you're top notch like them.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
you are absolutely right. So go see Loretta and Irene at Youngbloods on 2nd and Main in downtown Broken Bow. It's a beautiful store. You can't miss it. I noticed this morning they had their American flags out there on the front of the store. It looked really nice. Looked really good.
Guys, if you don't know what to get your lady, all you have to do is walk in there and either Loretta or Irene will help you out and help you pick the perfect gift for your loved one.
Yes, they absolutely will. They do gift wrapping too.
I mean, ladies, they'll help you too.
Yes.
Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
But I'm just
Yeah.
saying, I'm a guy, and I recognize walking into a store like that can be daunting for guys.
It can.
Because we're not looking for something that we like. We're not looking for tools. We're not looking for boots, and stuff like that.
Right.
We're looking for something for the lady or for the daughter or for the mom in many cases. Not every time. Don't get me wrong.
The last time I was in there, I seen a gentleman from the area.
Yeah.
And he's just standing at the front. And he's just sitting there talking, you
Oh,
know.
okay.
Well, Loretta was doing something.
Yeah.
Well, what she was doing was wrapping a gift for his wife.
Naturally.
And he said, I said, what are you up to? He said, well, our anniversary's coming up, and I had to get these ladies to give me a gift going here for my wife.
We got an inside joke. The wife knows exactly when I went to Youngbloods because it's gift wrapped nicely.
Yeah.
It's not.
Yeah.
It's not in a bag.
Yeah,
You know what I
Irene
mean?
and Loretta definitely do it up on that gift wrapping.
Absolutely.
They'll
Check it
take
out.
care of you folks.
Youngbloods,
Second Main.
right down the street here,
That's
on
right.
the corner.
That's right.
Kind of the opposite corner of where we're sitting.
That's right.
You know?
I love them too, man. I love going in there.
Youngbloods Merc.
It's a great store.
Merc your shopping list today.
That's right.
At Youngbloods Mercantile.
That's correct.
All right.
We love it.
Good times.
Definitely.
11 minutes till we get into the impossible question. Impossible.
You ready to do the birthday winner?
Let's do it. Let's
Ready?
draw some. Let's draw some.
You ready? You ready?
Tell me when you're ready to draw.
All right, I'm spinning the wheel. Ooh, boom. That was loud. Kenny
It must
Wallace.
be taking a while for it to spin.
It was taking a while for it to stop. Kenny Wallace is your birthday winner today.
Congratulations, Kenny.
Kenny Wallace.
Kenny Wallace. Did you spell it right? Is it Wallace or Wallis?
I don't know. I put Wallace.
Ooh,
The caller
shame.
did not specify. So
two Kenny Wallaces right now are racing here to see who gets there first.
Uh-oh. Well, bring your ID. Verify you've had a birthday recently, and we'll know if you're the winner or not.
Yeah. There you go.
So.
I like it. I like it a lot.
Thank you for the drum roll, sir.
Yeah, my pleasure.
That's great.
Make it happen. Make him do his thing.
Make it happen.
I'm ready to eat some donuts.
Are you?
Yeah.
Jackie, I need you to go get some donuts.
Jackie, donut time. I figured she brought some with it.
Me too. What's wrong with you, Jackie?
Come on now. Hey, will you put Brandon's sister, Christy Rogers, on the birthday list? She turns 21 today with a big LOL behind it, so I may be thinking that number isn't quite accurate.
What's the spelling of Christy Rogers?
Kristi.
Yeah, that 21's with an I.
Kristi. Rogers, no D in Rogers.
That's a lie.
That's Brandon's sister.
Okay.
Brandon Rogers' sister.
Okay. We'll get
She
her
still
on the
don't believe
list.
she's 21 though. You
I don't.
prove-
That's what I was saying. I don't think she is either.
With the LOL at the end, I think maybe that gave it up a little bit for him.
Yeah, I think so. But she's probably like, man. Yeah, I got Christy on the list.
I like 21.
21.
Next year, she'll be 22 on the 22nd week of the year.
Wow, you're quick on those things.
Because I'm good like that. Brandon said thanks with the little sweat emoji. He's probably in trouble now.
Probably so. Christy, your brother's talking bad about you.
I know.
We'll just throw Brandon under the bus.
With siblings like that, who needs enemies?
Yeah, I'll tell you, Brandon and his wife were in their SUV. I think it was, we were at one of the graduations or something over at the school. There was something going on.
Yeah.
And I didn't realize because their SUV looks a lot like my brother and his wife's SUV.
Got you.
So I'm staring into the vehicle.
Thinking
you
it's
can't
your brother.
see in
Thinking
because
it's your brother.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
it's blacked out. Like, is that my brother? Is that Mamie? And I'm like, his wife is probably like, who is this crazy woman staring at us? It was me. I was staring, and then I
Sorry.
realized I was like, "Oh, oops, that ain't them."
You ever like go and like tap somebody on the shoulder, thinking you knew exactly who it was, and then it's not them at all?
Yes.
Or you call out their name, like they're the only person walking around across the street. You're like so and so, and they look back and it's not them. You're like, oh my bad.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Sorry,
I sorry.
thought you was the Jonas brother.
Oh yeah, see, I've done that plenty of times. Plenty of times. So yeah, if you have a black SUV with dark tinted windows, I'm probably going to be staring you down.
I've realized recently that I'm at the age of where everybody that's my age looks old. And here's what I mean by that. I was in Oklahoma City a little while back, a couple months ago, and I ran across someone who looked identical to a dude I went to high school with. And I almost went up to him and was like, "What's up, Sean?" You know, and then my wife stopped me. She was like, "There's no way you went to high school with that dude." I'm like, "What are you talking about? It's my bro." It's like, she's like, "The dude's got to be 25." And that's when I realized, yes, he looked just like my friend Sean in high school. But if Sean was still 20 years old, 25 years old.
I get it.
And at that moment, I realized
we're old.
I'm old.
We're old.
The wrinkles in the forehead, the wrinkles, the crow's feet. So, those make it. I mean, I could shave the beard and get the gray away. Obviously,
yeah.
I could keep the head like fully shaved and to where it looks like I just shaved my head and it's not all the way bald or partially bald.
It's getting older is a thing, It's
But yeah, I'm officially at that age that everybody that is the same age as me looks old.
yeah. So I mean, how do you feel about that?
Well, I just have to, by proxy, say I probably look old too. Then.
Yeah, we do. We definitely not in our 20s anymore.
Look at them wrinkles in the forehead.
I got them too.
Look at that. Motorcycles try to hop all of those at once.
Well, you know what? I'd rather have that than look like I'm scared all the time or frightened all the time with some high eyebrows. So, I don't know. There's a few celebrities. Jamie Lee Curtis was one of them.
Yeah.
Who's taken some flack because she's never had any type of cosmetic surgery.
Uh-huh.
And she looks her age.
Uh-huh.
And so people are like, you have all that money, why don't you just have those wrinkles removed? Or
Because
this?
you see
she's like, no,
you see
who
the
I
women,
am.
Yeah, you see the women that do it, and 99% of them look like, the Thing or something. I mean,
It doesn't look good.
It doesn't. It looks like they're, who's that scary guy on that Saw movie? I see three celebrities in my brain right now look like that.
Yeah, I can't. Jigsaw.
Yeah. On Saw.
I
Looks
mean,
just like
the thing is, yeah, you're getting older.
Lil' Kim.
We all have to face death.
Madonna.
Yeah, oh yeah, Madonna looks terrible.
Both of them look like Jigsaw right now.
Yeah, they do. You're right. The thing is, you just got to accept it. And age is beautiful because you've lived your life. You've earned every one of those.
Sandra Bullock is going, the way of Michael Jackson now.
What?
Have you not seen a new picture of Sandra Bullock? She
No.
looks just like Michael.
Are
Just like
you
Mike.
serious?
Yeah. Look at a new picture.
She's one of my favorites.
2022 or 2023 of a picture of Sandra Bullock. I'm pretty sure she's got, that nose is smaller than ever.
And I've always thought that she was beautiful. She was one.
I did too.
Oh,
You see her? Am I wrong?
you're not
Am I
wrong.
right? Am I right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Thought so.
Oh, man.
So I think what we're saying here is beyond a little hair dye, because women get hair dye all the way until their 80s.
Yeah.
Beyond some hair dye, go ahead and age gracefully. But here's the thing. There are a couple women that have gone natural with their hair recently.
Yeah.
And it goes all gray or all silver.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with it. Absolutely nothing wrong with it.
No, I don't think so either.
I have been, somebody has mentioned the possibility I could just, for men, or just away the gray, what do they call that? comb away the gray. What do you?
Yeah, where
Was
you
it-
just kind of put
yeah,
the
comb in.
yeah.
And it starts blending your
Yeah.
natural versus
Yes.
looking all evil, Jalen.
You know, there's different things you can do, but those things are in your control.
Yeah.
When you have plastic surgery, as she's obviously had here, because I totally get what you're saying. Her nose is thinner, and that you don't have to have that to be beautiful. I hate that they would look at themselves and think that they're not beautiful.
Who was that super famous, super old lady who was like, I want to say she was an actress, maybe even a comedian, and she got so much, she always talked about getting plastic surgery. It was like, she was one of the women I remember, like, just didn't care. She told everybody all the plastic surgeries she got. Joan Crawford? Was it Joan Crawford? I'd have to look it up. But there was one, she's passed away now.
Cindy Jackson, she had a lot of them, but it won't
No, it
show
wasn't
me a
Joan
picture.
Crawford.
Okay.
Who was I thinking about?
You said she's passed away now?
Yeah, she's gone now. Joan Rivers. Thank you, Michael.
Joan Rivers.
Joan Rivers. She used to brag all the time about how much plastic surgery she got. And I want to say she was probably... Yeah, there she is. Look at her.
Oh, yeah.
She was probably one of the most outspoken people in a positive light about plastic surgery than I can remember anybody in my history. She was one of those ones that kind of looked very different when she passed.
Yeah, she doesn't even. And the thing is, most of these women who are altering themselves, like, who was the girl Megan Fox?
Yeah.
Was that her? We talked
Megan
about
Fox
her?
was like 30-something.
And she was gorgeous before. She
was
didn't
way prettier
need
before.
that.
Oh, totally.
Body dysmorphia is real.
And again, you want to go into the whole feminism type thing. They don't need me to say that I look good to keep doing it or don't do it.
Right.
I understand that. But because I am a human, I also can have an opinion on it.
That's right.
And this is my show, and if you don't like it, you're welcome to roll on down the line.
Absolutely.
We're not holding you hostage here. But it's true. I think, in my personal opinion, plastic surgery, it's done for vanity. In many cases, there are probably some like headache type things that some plastic surgeries type stuff can help.
Right.
I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about the pure vanity style plastic surgery.
Yes.
And much younger people are now getting plastic surgery with like the lip fillers. Would you call that plastic surgery though? Just a filler, an injection?
I don't know, but some of those lips don't look good.
No.
It looks ridiculous.
You're supposed to have pencil thin lips for a reason. Now you look like you got balloons attached to your face.
Yeah, and
it
doesn't look natural. Mm-hmm. And most of the time when you have that, people know that you've done it.
If you're having to take a credit card and force the filler down, that was too much filler.
I mean, and I can understand you wanting to do that, just a little bit here or there. I get that, but it's the ones where they're pumping up their lips like super huge, and they look stupid. Sorry, they look dumb. That's my opinion.
Your opinion.
Yeah.
Again, we recognize they don't need our opinion for nothing.
Yeah. Well, they got it. I know. Yeah, Joan Rivers. Wow.
James, I like that, James. You're only as old as you want to be. I agree. Because I'm 44 now. Recently turned 44. I believe that's probably about the halfway point.
Okay.
I figure I'm at halfway. But I already went through my midlife crisis.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
like 10 years ago. So I'm good.
Okay.
Like 12, 15 years ago. I'm good. I figured at one point I'd only make it 69.
I mean, you can identify as a Pop-Tart if you want to. So I guess you could say, I'm 44, but hey, I am 24. I identify as 24.
Tony said a bee sting will accomplish the same thing.
Indeed it will.
Get it for free.
That's right.
All right, we've got your, up next, my friends. What?
Swap Shop!
Swappy Shoppy. Yes, it'll be Swap Shop time. So get your Swap Shop items in by calling 580-584-3388, 3389, and 3372. We'll be right back with your Swap Shop. Coming up next. We'll be right back, Facebook Live.
Last Rebel Resale, Moyer Equipment, and Brent Mentor for Choctaw Tribal Councilman District 2. There you go. That's a mouthful. Sometimes it's hard for me to get that in. You guys give us a call, 584-3388, 3389, or 3372 to get your buy, sell, trade, or giveaway items on Swap Shop. There is a lot going on this week as far as yard sales go. For the weekend, we do have a lot of those. If you have got a yard sale you want to add, let us know. There's one at 202 Meadowview Drive in Valiant. And there is one at 200 McQueen Drive in Circle Drive here in Broken Bow. And 504 West Leaper here in Broken Bow. And that is a man's yard sale. So if you're wanting tools and things like that, he's got them over there. 504 West Leaper. Yard sales going on. We got one at 109 North Grand Avenue in Broken Bow. That's Moyer Edition today and tomorrow. Good morning. You're on Swap Shop.
That guy that was on about 30 minutes ago talking about prepping, what was his phone number?
That is 580
Okay.
306
Okay.
4265.
4265. Okay.
Yes, sir.
thank you.
You're welcome. Have a good day. Good morning. You're on Swap Shop.
I got some hickory, firewood. Somebody needs it. I'd make a deal on pretty cheap. I got to get a number of stock is 580-612-3847.
580-212-3847.
Yeah.
All right, for that hickory firewood. Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
Good morning. You're on Swap Shop.
Good morning, Laney. I'm having a yard sale today and tomorrow. It's mostly just a bunch of jeans, but I have some good starch Wranglers, anywhere from size 31 to 34 length and 36 length, all the way up to 42 waist. I have women's jeans, Miss Me's, rock and roll, just a bunch of good brands. I have children's. So I'll be here today and tomorrow. And
What's your address?
Oh, I'm sorry, 501 North Costello.
All right, that's 501 North Costello in Broken Bow today and tomorrow. Thank you. Have a good day. Oops.
They hung up.
That's all right. This listener needs a 5-foot bush hog in decent shape. They need a 5-foot bush hog in decent shape. 236-1265. Good morning. You're on Swap Shop.
I'm a hospital now. My phone number is 580-584-2610.
584-2610. Thank you. Have a good day. All right. She's got
What
a
was that?
hospital bed for sale.
Oh, thank you.
Sorry. All right.
All right.
Woohoo!
Hospital bed.
Hospital bed.
Purple.
All right, you guys. Oh, I was like, what was that?
Do you know my first day with Laura was at Chili's?
Your first date was at Chili's?
Hmm? Show me.
You didn't even seem like the chili type.
Oh man, it's good stuff. What are you talking about?
Really?
I'm not chili type. I don't like
No.
chili. But I like
Yeah, you're
Chili's.
definitely not a chili type.
No.
Chili's doesn't impress me much.
That don't impress me much. Oh, oh, oh.
Oh. Yeah. I think I might have put a little Backstreet Boys in there. Good morning. You're on Swap Shop.
The inside yard sale at 200 McQueen Street here in Circle Drive in Broken Bow from 9 to whenever, today and tomorrow.
200 McQueen Street here in Broken Bow today and tomorrow. Thank you. Have a good day. Good morning. You're on Swap Shop.
Yes, ma'am. I was needing to know that number for the brush off.
236 1265.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye. All righty then.
Alrighty then.
Why did you do that to me? Okay, all right. Stop it. Got it. It is the weekend. And hopefully you guys have a great one. I'm gonna be
Is it
honest.
really?
Yeah.
Is it the weekend though?
It is.
Is it the weekend
and
though?
Today is leave the office early day, so if you're in the office and you gotta run,
Just go.
You just gotta go.
Just get out of there.
That's the way it is.
Skedaddle there.
I mean, maybe if you took your boss some donuts because it's National Donut Day,
That part.
you may be able to go home early.
That part.
Yeah, I've got an errand to run after the show.
I
No.
bet you do.
I'm going for the donuts.
We didn't talk about tipping today, but we have talked about it pretty in length here recently.
We have. Good morning. You're on Swap Shop.
Yes, ma'am. We're having a yard sale at 507 Nutcracker Road, Idaville. Phone number is 580-212-4646. We have furniture and all kinds of things. Cast iron. Thank you.
580-212-4646. That is a yard sale at 507 Nutcracker Road in Idaville. Thank you. Good morning. You're on Swap Shop.
Yes, ma'am. I'm having a yard sale today at 807 Redwood Road in Broken Bow. It's west of town, and it's starting now till 5 o'clock today.
807 Redwood Road, west of Broken Bow. Today and tomorrow.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, thanks. Have a good day.
You too. Bye-bye.
All right.
Alrighty then.
And I will encourage you to... I had a lady call yesterday who wanted a list of the yard sales.
Okay.
And the first time she called, I could not get those for her. And she got angry with me. And I told her, I said, I don't have time, but if you could give me a call back and say an hour, 30 minutes, I'll get, I'll do what I can.
Yeah.
But do you have Facebook? Yes. And I told her to, go to Facebook.
Yep.
I sent a couple of people to Facebook
Good,
yesterday.
good.
But she ended up calling back and she said, I need a list of the yard sales. I said, did you check out Facebook, And she said, I don't know how to do that. I said, okay, I was like, well, I don't have a list. Well, you said you would make one for me.
No.
And it's not that I couldn't make her a list. I was just busy.
Yeah, you had a very busy. You were doing federal government work yesterday.
I was. I was just busy. So I just want to tell you guys again, our Facebook page, facebook.com/KKBIFM. Our most recent post every day that you're going to see on there is Swap Shop. I put it there every day.
And if you don't have Facebook, but you have, like everybody else, has access to the web,
Yes.
you can go to our website.
Yes.
www.seokradio.com.
Yes, seokradio.com.
Oh, I thought you was going to say, don't be a BMW driver to Laney J.
Yeah, don't do that either. Don't do that either because I was thinking, she got really rude with me. And I was thinking, I don't have to give you the list. I could just tell you no.
Yeah, sorry.
'Cause
there's a list in 2 places that you could get them.
That you can go and see it.
Actually, technically 3 places because the list is announced on the air live every day.
Yes.
So 3 locations to get it, and you were busy in the office. You're not going to take your time to make another entire list.
Yeah, I
just for one person.
Going to do that. I mean,
Not
I pulled up the website and told her where a few of them were.
Yeah, perfect.
There was another lady who I talked to yesterday who wanted the same thing. She was super nice. She was very nice.
That's the way you get what you want.
I know,
Not
but I
being
just
super
thought,
kind.
I'm busy.
Don't be rude to Laney J.
I
Guys.
got you, but just don't be hateful. Don't be a BMW driver. Yeah, sorry. Yeah.
You had to have been listening to the show to know what we mean by that.
That's right. If you don't know, then it's just too bad.
If you don't know, you don't know.
That's right.
You ain't gonna find out either.
Oh.
Happy Friday, Tanya. Welcome to the show. Went to high school with Tanya too.
Oh, welcome, Tanya.
Thanks for hanging with me.
Cool.
She's married to a guy I went to high school with.
Cool. Aw. Young love.
Tanya and Natty. We'll call him Natty Pierman. No, I'm just
Natty.
kidding. No.
Natty. Natty P?
Natty P. T and Nick P.
Is that Natty P? I like it.
It would be Natya.
Natya.
If they were a celebrity couple,
Yeah.
they'd be Natya.
Natya. I like it. I like it. Natya.
Natya. Welcome, Nat Tanya. I appreciate you hanging out with us for a
I
second.
think that's awesome.
This is the segment of the show we call Swap Shop. And in this show, just in case, because you're a big city girl, you may not know.
Okay.
No, I'm kidding. I was a big city boy and I didn't know nothing about it when I moved down here. But this swap shop is where we buy, sell, and trade our wares.
That's right.
Not something that we buy and sell professionally, like a home-based business or anything like that. No. This is like garage sale day.
Yep. That's what it is.
Donna said, "Blah." Laney J said, "Don't be a BMW."
Well.
And that stands for Big Mr. Whiny.
Yeah, don't do it.
Don't be a big Mr. Whiny head.
Don't do it.
Yeah.
All right. There is a sale today. Oh, I already said that one.
Like new with the plastic.
You mean being a BMW?
It's brand spanking new 6 months ago. Still got the plastic on it.
Yesterday I wanted $500 for it. Today I want $850.
My Mustang's 6 years old and it still has plastic on the inside of it.
Your Mustang looks good though.
Thank you. I got new tires yesterday.
It's funny because we have a listener who's also a friend of mine.
Okay.
Who drives a big truck.
Big truck.
Big truck driver.
Big truck.
And he will see you in random spots.
Yeah.
And it never fails. He sees you all the time.
I drive everywhere.
Yeah.
It's my little daily driver. I'm going to get me a fancier car that's not a daily driver. It's not a BMW though. It will be a
Well,
it'll be a Dodge product
Are you gonna
because I want a specific vehicle.
you going to keep the Mustang?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
It'll be
okay.
my daily driver. This other vehicle will be one of those special occasion drive things.
Oh, to be like, oh, Jay's got
Jay's
the car
got
out.
the car out. Yeah.
Yeah.
If you listen to the show, you know exactly which car it is.
Yep, I remember.
Because it's the only car no, I take that back. My absolute dream car, if money was not an object, would be a Ford GT.
Okay.
Those are very hard to come by. $500,000 or more, depending on which one you buy.
Wow.
But they are the greatest car ever created, even over Ferrari. That's where the movie Ford versus Ferrari comes from.
Oh yeah, those are really nice. I had to
Ford
look
GT?
it up. Yeah, I had
Yeah.
to refresh my memory.
So the
there.
old ones were the GT50 or GT40s, I think. The GT40s were the old
Them are
ones.
really nice. That's a Ford?
Yeah.
That's cool.
Ooh, and the brand spanking new ones are cool. So it would be hard for me to choose if I had the option between a brand new Ford GT or a GT40. But it would probably be the new one because I am a creature of the comforts of new. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, y'all, those
You
cars
see how much they cost?
pretty.
You see how much
I
they
was
cost,
trying to
though?
get a price tag, but I can't. This one is, it doesn't say anything, but this one is you know that purple, blue, teal, rainbowish
Yes,
color?
yes.
Oh,
Yes,
gosh,
yes.
it's beautiful. Good morning, you're on Swap Shop.
Yes, we're having a four-family yard sale at Moyer Edition, 109 North Brent Avenue.
Yes, ma'am. 8 to 3, today and tomorrow.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Good morning, you're on Swap Shop.
That woman gave you a hard time.
It's all right, it's all good.
So the mayor of Shoots could have got her straightened out real quick.
Oh, yeah, she would have, definitely.
Ask those days, have you ever seen a 55 two-door station, nomad station wagon?
You ever seen a 55 two-door Nomad station wagon?
Not in person.
Okay. Yeah? Ooh.
Dang.
Wow. That's cool. I know, right? Well, you have a good day. Thank you. Okay.
Ride
okay.
the horse slow.
All right. Bye.
All right.
I got it.
Some great information there.
James said you want red or blue.
I saw that. Here, I'm pulling up the red one now.
Are you oh, yeah.
That's a red one. Old school.
Yeah.
And then I'm pulling up the blue one. That's the blue one right there.
You know what? The blue is cool,
Yeah.
but
you know I'm a red.
I would
heart
have to
guy.
go for the red too.
But then here's this baby blue one with red. Look at this bad boy.
Oh yeah, that's pretty cool.
Oh my goodness. That is a form of beauty right there. The GT40. That was the one in Ford versus Ferrari, if I'm not mistaken.
Cool. Good morning. You're on Swap Shop.
Good morning, Lady J and Jay.
Good morning.
Good morning. What can we do for you?
Okay, who won today's drawing?
Kenny Wallace.
Oh, okay. Well, thank you much.
You too. Thank you.
Bye bye.
Alrighty.
What time we draw that today? 8:45?
Yeah.
What time are we
something
going
like
to draw it from now on?
We always do it at 8:15.
All right.
We had a
We had a guess.
this
So
morning.
we'll make sure from now on we stop everything and draw it at 8:15.
Okay.
From here on out.
Perfect. Yeah. So it was my fault.
No, it's not your fault.
Yeah.
It was my fault.
No.
It was my fault.
Listen.
Listen. You
There's
listen, Linda.
There's a sale going on today.
Listen, Linda.
And tomorrow.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Antiques, tools. They buy silver coins. They got fishing poles, fishing supplies, and some antiques. Really cool antiques. 100-year-old Christmas lights still in the box. Could you imagine?
Nice.
I bet those are really cool.
And they don't work. At least 3 of them don't.
But DVDs, lots of DVDs. So you can stop by the store today or tomorrow, located right next door to the Golden Country Store. That's Last Rebel Resale. If you're curious about something during the week, give them a call, 580-306-9089. What? Good morning, you're on Swap Shop.
Can you put Barbara Gibson on the birthday list today?
Barbara Gibson? All right, I got her on. Thank you. You too.
Donna says, good morning. We're having a fundraiser next Saturday. That's not tomorrow, I guess. Next Saturday. Saturday week at the Oak Hill VFD. It's a brisket dinner. $12 a plate. Brisket, potato salad, baked beans, drink, and a dessert. Also, they're having a yard sale too. So call 580-236-9183 to get a hold of Michelle, or you can call Kim at 236-4404.
And if you need that information, it is on our website, seokradio.com. It's there.
I like it.
Yes, absolutely.
James Bray said there's an NASCAR driver named Kenny Wallace.
Oh, well, maybe he's the birthday winner today then.
Well, he does hang out here on occasion.
So, yeah.
Next
there
time
we
he's
go.
around,
It's him.
we'll holla at you, James, if you're a fan.
We sure will. All right. Swapping and shopping, y'all. It's
That's
Friday.
right.
No
We
more
sure
swap
know.
shop till Monday.
Only like 10 minutes left to go here. We
Yeah.
got a break to take too.
Oh, we do?
Yeah.
We got to hear from those cool people.
Those sponsors of the show.
That's right.
Making it happen.
Making it happen.
I saw a lady post in this chat just a little while ago said
Yeah.
she didn't like the Texas Rangers.
You know, I
you know
saw
what?
that.
I
and-
realized that we made fun of your Royals lady.
Yeah, I was going to say, I went to high school with that girl.
That girl?
Yeah, I did.
That one. Did she drive a BMW?
No. Anyway, yeah, I think she drives a bike. But anyway.
She would if she could.
It depends on which. Okay.
She's got a BMW Cruiser.
She does. It's got a little basket on the front. It's
BMW Beach Cruiser.
cute. Yeah. The basket on the front's baby blue. It's nice.
It's got a fake ET in it.
I mean, it depends on which neighbor leaves their bike out for her to ride. Good morning. You're on Swap Shop.
Yeah, I want to put on my brother for anniversary.
Okay.
It was on the first, Lester and Betty Noah.
Lester and Betty Noah. All right. Got them down.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye. Good morning. You're on Swap Shop.
Good morning. I'm having a yard sale Saturday about 9 o'clock on Washington Street, kind of across from Armory Building. I'll have ammunition, 22 Magnum shells, 223 shells. I've got chains. I've got one case knife. Got tools, and they can call me. It starts about 9 o'clock. Before it gets too hot.
Okay.
They can call me at 212-9922.
All right. That's 580-212-9922. Thank you, sir. All right. Some things.
Hey, can I put Wanda and Ron Bacorn? Is it Bacorn?
I think it's Bacorn.
Bacorn?
It's Bacorn.
On the anniversary list for yesterday. That came in from Cindy Portlock. So happy anniversary to the Bacorns, Ron and Wanda.
Yeah, that's Bacorn.
Yesterday. All the troubles seem so
far away.
No.
What?
James said NASCAR Kenny, it's too loud for radio.
Yeah, I don't understand, but okay.
I think just to put him on the radio. He'd be
Gotcha.
too loud, pulling up.
Good morning. You're on Swap Shop.
Yes, ma'am. Can you tell me who's on the birthday list?
Anastasia Beaverhausen.
Thank you, ma'am. You have a nice day.
You too.
Shame on you.
That was
pretty
Miss.
funny.
That was Miss Pedrola too. She's probably gonna come up here and smack me
She's gonna
around
get you
later.
now.
Cause she sounds sweet, but boy, you don't
She
mess
ain't-
with
she
her.
ain't sweet.
She don't take no joke.
She looks like sweet, but she actually salt.
Yeah, she'll get you. She's the sweetest little lady
Look
ever.
around the rim.
Yeah, I'm sorry. It was Kenny Wallace. Miss
Kenny
Pedrola.
Wallace.
Yeah, I feel bad. Like she was one
NASCAR.
of my teachers or something.
NASCAR Kenny Wallace.
Yeah, Kenny Wallace.
NASCAR Kenny Wallace.
Hmm.
All right, we got about 8 minutes until we get out of Swap Shop. So get your Swap Shop items in. I guess we can go ahead and take a break.
Okay, let's
if we
do
want
it.
to do that. All right, we're going. Whoa, phone line's lit up. Let's do this first.
Good morning. You're on Swap Shop.
Can you please tell me where Redwood Street is for the sale?
I don't know where Redwood Road is. All I know is that it's west of town.
That's not. Is
Yeah.
that not the one that's on Circle Drive?
No,
Oh, okay, gotcha.
no. That's all I know is it's west of town.
If you know where Redwood is out there, let us know, people. Let's go to this line here.
Good morning. You're on Swap Shop.
Yeah, I have a friend that's got some beagle puppies from 6 weeks to 6 months old. I've got another friend that's got some Bennett gray gang chickens. And I have got a 16-foot flatbed trailer with a disc setting on it. 212-0578.
All right, that is 580-212-0578. Thank you, ma'am. Have a good day.
All right. James doesn't believe we know NASCAR Kenny.
No, we don't. Who killed Kenny? Okay, I don't know. You know what? I don't like smack talkers.
She on one today. Y'all shouldn't have riled her up
Yeah,
yesterday.
we know NASCAR Kenny.
Y'all should have riled her up yesterday.
Zaher. He's a loser.
All right, we're taking a break. James,
Loser.
don't be a BMW.
Yeah.
Ha. All right, we'll be right back.
All right, we're back.
All right, we're back.
With Swap
I
Shop.
love it when Laney J gets riled up at y'all.
You do?
I love it because I don't have to be the bad guy that day.
Ah, I see. Look, we have nice people like Candy and Michael who've given instructions on Facebook where Redwood Road is, but I tell you right now, that caller is not going to look it up because she don't know how.
She's the one that got onto you,
Yeah.
got at you for not making her an extra special yard sale list for her.
Yep.
That's hateful.
I know.
Maybe she should call and apologize.
Maybe so.
Even if you talk smack to my Laney J in your dreams, you better wake up and apologize.
That's right.
Let's go to the phone.
Good morning. You're on Swap Shop.
I have a BMW turnover ball, gooseneck hitch. It goes in the back of a, well, I took it out of a Dodge Duke. But it's a universal way I understand it. But anyway, I got it for sale, and then I got the receiver hitch that went under the back bumper. And I'd like to buy LX 277 John Deere right lawnmower for parts. My phone number is 236-4603.
All right, that is 580-236-4603. Thank you. Have a good day. All right.
Alrighty then.
He is looking to buy an LX 277 John Deere riding mower.
So Redwood Road runs between Sherry Lane and Sweet Home, I believe. Says Michael Poole.
Behind O'Bean's corner.
James said, no BMW here.
Yeah.
You got to get a bigger studio for NASCAR Kenny.
Yeah, because his head's so big because he's a loser. We
When's
don't
the last
care.
time Kenny Wallace won something?
I know, right? Yeah, please tell us. When is the last time?
Who are you?
That's why we don't know who he is.
I'm about done with this. We got 2 minutes and I'm getting out of here. I got things to do, people to see.
In 25 years of being a race car driver,
Yeah.
he's only won 9 times.
I mean, that's 9 more times than I've won.
He does it for a living. You don't.
Yeah, Kenny Walrus.
Yeah. I am the walrus.
We're just bagging on Kenny now because James likes him.
Yeah, that's right. Kenny and James are both BMW drivers.
Yeah, he needs faster horses.
Yep. You better take them to the Old Town Road.
James said he ran his mouth a lot more. Love it.
So he really
NASCAR.
is a BMW driver.
NASCAR.
Oh, man.
Oh, dang.
What?
That Dodge just almost took out that Celica out front. Or no, that's a
Celica?
That's a Hyundai that's parked on the line. It's like, how are you going to almost hit a car that's parked on the line?
Yeah,
They're probably listening right now.
Oh, man.
What's
I
up,
don't
homie?
care.
They're
I
going
don't
to
care.
pull over to the other side. They didn't even stop. They just pulled on.
Learn how to drive, because I guarantee if I pulled in here like that, y'all be making fun of me.
Oh, we know. You know for a fact. If I did a J turn into the drive, and y'all better be making fun of me. Straight up.
Kenny Wallace, not the race car driver, won the birthday list.
Correct.
Brandon, but if you don't chime in and listen, I make fun of you and I give you a fake name whenever you ask me who wins the birthday list.
Kenny Wallowitz.
Yep. Kenny Horowitz. That's an author, I
What'd
think.
you just say?
Yeah.
What'd you just call me?
You guys, it's been a great week. Good morning. You're on Swap Shop.
The best race car driver.
Yep, you're
I
right.
have to
I
with
agree.
that statement, probably. But what about his son? Was his son any good?
He was good, but he wasn't his daddy.
What about Jeff Gordon?
We don't like Jeff Gordon.
Nobody
over
likes
here.
Jeff Gordon.
I
What's
am
up?
not a Jeff Gordon fan.
Is it because he enunciates properly?
Maybe so.
Ain't no place for that in NASCAR.
I mean, he looks like he's had a lot of plastic surgery, too. He hasn't, but he looks like...
That's right. He may have had.
All right.
That's right.
That's right.
Just say it. All right. You have a great one. Appreciate you. All right. That looks like it's going to wrap it up. 60 seconds on the old Swap Shop clock. It's the 60-second shot clock on Swap Shop.
Good morning. You're on Swap Shop.
I made it. I'm a race car driver too. I made it that bad. Hey, I just one thing that I learned a year or so ago is the city of Broken Bow just made it illegal to make one of those J turns.
Yes, we know.
Yeah, we say that every day. Gotcha. All right. Appreciate you. You have a wonderful day. Yeah, J-turns are illegal, especially in downtown Broken Bow because of such tight streets, lots of cars parked. Matter of fact, I seen a pickup. I was coming down the street. Pickup busted a J-turn right in front of me. And had I been continuing to come, I would have had to stop so they could then back out and do the proper procedures and everything. That's not only dangerous when the streets are packed, but it's against the law. I say it's dangerous because some people will consider it more if they feel it's dangerous than if they feel it's just illegal. Does that make sense?
Yes. And it is dangerous. And there are signs that say no left turns into parking. And you can see the way the parking places are drawn or painted on the asphalt.
It's an angled parking.
Yeah, you don't do that. Man, you can get started on that. I mean, I do it, but you can't.
Only delivery people can do that, as I understand.
Yep, that's right.
And of course the police, if they're trying to bust a J-turn to get to you.
Yeah, that's true.
They can get you too.
Which they will do. It's okay. They do it to me. I'm going to write a citizen's ticket.
You gonna make a citizen's arrest on
I
Melissa,
am.
huh?
I am. Rodriguez.
Officer Rodriguez,
I'm
citizen's
coming
arrest.
for you.
We saw you.
Yep. She's going to be like, I better get out of here. Get out of here.
All right, Facebook Live, that's it. Y'all have a
Have a
wonderful
great weekend.
weekend. We'll see you on Monday.
Be good to each other.
Peace off.